Hey, what's going on, everybody? So it's been a jam-packed week this week. A lot of things were going on. The Bro Festa, what's going on? How you doing, man? And I just want to talk a little bit about it with you guys, because I think it's something to talk about. Because the way things happen, Terry Fleming from one brother to another. Thanks a lot, man, for the super chat. I appreciate it. But we're gonna get into it today. Maurice Howard, how you doing? Good morning, J and K. K's right here packing up. Yeah, we're getting ready to leave Manila. Kenny V, what's going on? MVST to the moon. How you doing? But me and Kay, we're getting ready to leave Manila and head back to the province. I can't wait. I did miss Manila though. Chad C, what's going on, man? How you doing? Chad C, how are you? But I did miss Manila. Kay made the best of it. She didn't do enough though. I think really. I put the pressure on Kay on Friday for her to do more vlogs. Um, she hates me for it sometimes, but she loves me. C- She was tired, but I motivate Kay, and I will continue to motivate Kay forever. So you're going back home, going home back to the province? Yeah, I am. It's time to go. I actually it hit me yesterday. I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, right? I'm talking with Kay. I'm sitting there like, babe, I really want to go back. I was gonna stay for another 2 days, but I decided not to. It's Tony Anderson. What's going on? He says, good evening, Jay, and everyone driving right now, but listening. Heard that. Drive safe, man. Kay says, stop driving. Listen to us. Next time, open up a lemonade stand. Yeah, right. I think I need to, man. I think I need to. But today I want to make this a little bit more interactive. Jets in the house, how you doing? Greetings from San Gabriel, California. How you doing, man? All the way from California. U and K against the world. That's exactly what it is. Hey, J and K. Com- Converse, Georgia in the house. I love your vlogs, bro. Can't wait to get there. Yeah, man. Hopefully you'll be here soon. When they stop playing around with this with everything going on, they lock the country down again. But I'll tell you what, though, the cases are not booming here. It's happening in other parts of the world, but it's not happening here. But Kang He, who remains again. Good evening, Jay. What happened, player? Hope all the visa issues are better. Yeah, I want to talk about that today. Now, some of you guys said it in the video. Some of you guys said it in the video. You said, but Jay, didn't you just have the what do you call it? Didn't you just have the temporary one, the probationary? So what happened with the permanent, right? Which was permanent, but still was probationary. So what happened? I thought the same thing too when it happened. Yeah, I was actually shocked because I just went through the probationary with the same information, same MBI clearance. Everything was the same. Now you guys turn around and say, "Oh, but they were hating on you." No, they weren't hating. I think you guys a lot. Like the guys that join my live stream, a lot of you guys know, like you take your time to watch the videos and you watch it all the way to the end, so you guys kind of know from the first video what was happening pretty much, and then for the second video, that just cleared it up even more. Get your working visas as a counter to the normal list process. Yeah, well, actually, no, I don't really need a working visa because I already had my probationary. So for me, David Matthews, I could have worked in the country many years ago, even when I didn't have it yet. I'm sure it wouldn't have been an issue. But yeah, I know, but still, I'm sure it wouldn't have been an issue. Jay, I feel like smoking a blunt. You wearing that shirt? Yeah, I know, right? No, no, this is my Hawaiian surfy shirt. My Hawaiian surfy shirt. I like to wear these to remind myself I escaped. I escaped, and this is what reminds me. You see that blue pill and red pill? I took the red pill and got out of there and moved to the Philippines. That's what I did. Hey guys, what happened? Just one just got on the call. Is the Philippines open? No, not open yet, man. But it was like really. Did I really have to go through that? I'm not mad at anything. I'm not mad at anything. It's just it blew my mind. And some of you guys said it in the video. I ignored it as some of you guys said it because a lot of people didn't watch the video. But I thought about it. I kept seeing the comments like, "What? Didn't you just get the process?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did." And I already felt the same way when I got denied. I was like, "Hold up, I just did this process."
No, the guy who helped us told me that the person who approved it, the lawyer, is the strict one, the
It's
most strict
strict,
one. They're
yeah,
trying to, whenever they process it, they usually make sure that it's not going to that lawyer because that lawyer is very strict.
yeah. So case, and I remember in case said that to me yesterday, the other day, and it's right. And but still, but still, it was still no need, no matter how strict you are. Oh, no, I'm good now. I'm good now. I'm not definitely good yet, but
There's
I'm
no result.
because there's no result yet. But he pretty much sat right in front of him. I seen him okay in it right in front of me.
No, that's the secretary.
That's the secretary, okay, but yeah, he's pretty much like he's like, yeah, this is what we need. And the guy that did it for me the first time, we actually had to break him off for some money again. That's what I was trying to avoid. But Dexter, what's going on, man? Yeah, I know, but Gary, everything's good. Everything's good. But yeah, I had to go through the guy that did it the first time. But everything was all good. Everything was all good. He said, Richard, please read the rational mail, Mark. At Mark. Please read the rational mail. Now, the thing is, you know, the moral of the story of what happened, and if everybody knows me, and I kept saying it in the video too, and I really felt like that. Seems like the hardest thing for me to do is pull the trigger. The closer I come to making my getaway, the more I second think. That's the problem, Terry. That's an issue, man.
That's why maybe you need to tell them about the writing their name when they create the NBI clearance.
What you talking about?
So they will not
And
able
no,
to use
I'm
it.
going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. Well, I talked about it. I explained it in video, but I'm going to talk about it again. But still, I want to address what Terry Fleming said. He said it seems like the hardest thing for me to do is pull the trigger. The closer I come to making my getaway, the more I second think, bro. It's going to be hard. You just have to go. Um, Terry Fleming, I second thought all the way up until Kay dropped tears. When Kay dropped tears that day, and she was like, well, I'm still waiting, and I said, you know what? I need to do this. When I got on that plane, man, I was in the air for on that same plane for 23 hours, nervous the entire time. I was nervous the entire time, Terry. I never made a video talking about it, but like I was scared to death. It's like I'm about to change my whole life around, and it really is. It's not easy. You're gonna second guess even when you get here. You're gonna be here, living here, going, should I have made this decision seriously? But you still got to do it anyway, because then by the time months pass by, you start going, I'm happy I made this decision. You know. So yeah, man, just do it because I'm telling you, by the time you do it, if you have enough money, or if you have an income, or if you have enough retirement, whatever it may be, just do it. Jay, we're not in the West. Everything is stick here for foreign guys. Everything is stick here for foreign guys. I'm not sure what that meant. Everything is stick. I don't know what you mean, Ken Rosh, but I figured that money, extra grease makes things happen for sure and quicker. That's just the way it is. Well, I was thinking that too, but I don't think that was the situation with me. And the guy said he said it's just that guy there is very strict. He's very strict, but it was the same information I processed the first time. I guess the different guy got it, and that's what happened. Bust the first thing, nothing solid yet. Good morning, Professor. Yeah, but yeah, guys, that was the thing. That was, and when it happened, I'm kind of happy that it happened. I'll be honest with you. That gave me an excuse to, that gave me another reason to even talk about it. I'll be honest with you guys. That's extra content for me. That's just facts. For me, that's extra content. Jay, was your first trip when you made your permanent move to the Philippines? No, it wasn't. That wasn't my first trip. That was my first long distance trip when I made my permanent move to the Philippines. I've never made a trip like that for that long. Like I've never went anywhere for more than a week at a time. Chassis. So yeah, that pretty much was my first real trip. I never went anywhere more than a week at a time. But that was my first real trip, not a vacation. That was my first actual trip, like going somewhere for a month or more. And I'm happy I did it, man. I'm happy I did it. I'm so happy I did it. Adriano, what's going on? How you doing? I'm so happy I did. So for faster visa, yes, have a contact. But if you have any type of business here, it's a no-no. Yeah. But what do you mean any type of business, Ken Rosh? Any type of business is a no-no. What do you mean by that? Oh, what's going on? My signal here. No, that's not necessarily true because you can be involved in business here if you have the right papers. Like for instance, me, I'm a business owner. Hold on, guys. Oh man.
Just be patient.
So yeah, this signal's a little bugged out over here where I'm at. I kind of want to go outside,
Yes,
but yeah, Al, what's going on, man? The professor. That's just it. Don't have the motivation to push me other than the change, like you did, Kay. Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. I mean, Jay, that as foreign guys, we have to be careful, like having any local stuff. Well, no, that's not true actually, because I'm gonna be involved in business. I'm not gonna say what it's gonna be, but I'm already involved in business. I'm gonna be involved in more business. Ken Ross, I actually promote doing it. You just have to do it wisely. You have to do it wisely, and I'm not doing those videos yet. I'm gonna do that more for the guys that like the guys. I'm gonna start doing that in my inside of my community. So anybody that's a member of my channel that's joining the Discord, I'm gonna start doing things there in the Discord where I talk about having businesses in the Philippines. And well, the people in the Discord will know everything I have in the Philippines, which I'll start talking about it soon. Because I don't want everybody to know my business, to be honest with you. Because, like you said, yeah, you're right. You don't want to be out there in the open, but you do have to be careful. And there's certain things you can do where you don't have to worry about getting ripped off for any land or anything like that. There's a lot of things you can do. I'm just not going to talk about it on YouTube. Everything in my wife's name because it's a hassle with all the red tape. Yeah, I do that too. I put everything in Kay's name as well. I put everything in Kay's name as well. It's a lot of red tape in the Philippines. You can't really even get a bank account because then they'll be tracking your money. There's ways you can do it. Like my boy has one, but still, I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I just get another account in Kay's name and just put money there. But yeah, the professor said, Terry Flynn, what kind of motivation do you need? Yeah, I'm not sure how your life must be sweet in the States. My life was sweet too. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. But I'm looking something to do. I can work from home in the Philippines. Definitely interested in Discord. Yeah, I'll definitely invite you. Just join my become a member of the channel. I think being a member is very inexpensive. I have packages for like $1 to become a member. So I'm actually still organizing the Discord right now. I'm gonna put a couple of moderators back there. Like I'll probably put the professor as a moderator back there. Um, a couple other people, like the people that's moderators now on my channel. I'll make moderators back there in the Discord to keep it organized. And then I'm getting together different topics now. Like also in the Discord, I'm having it get set where guys that have been to the Philippines before can help out guys that are looking to come, or I'll also jump in there as well and answer questions. So I'll jump in there once a week, answer questions. I'll be doing separate videos for you guys and on the YouTube channels. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So if you're a member of the channel, actually I'm gonna start posting those videos for members only, talking about things I'm doing, things I'm planning, because I got some stuff I'm gonna be doing, and you guys could do it too, and you can make some serious money. So yeah, definitely become a member and join the Discord. I'm gonna send the Discord invite every week to the members in case there's new members. I'm thinking about using my GI loan to buy a house, but I'll have to use that in the States. Yeah, definitely. What's up, baby? What's going on, Dante Ellis? Guys, if you can establish yourself with family or neighbors in the Philippines, anything is possible. I have a Philippine Corp with 5 Filipino family partners. Each has 12% of the 60% required. And that's the thing. Actually, when you get involved, you got to have Filipinos you can trust, you know. And I found some Filipinos I can trust. So I'm in that same boat, Grumpy Dude. But Grumpy Dude is right though. Grumpy Dude is right. And even with certain situations with real estate, you can do that too. So yeah, guys, it's ways you can do things out here. No think, Terry. Just do while you can, man. You will not regret. Yeah, exactly. When are you launching Discord? Actually, the Discord server is already launched. I like how you're keeping the corporate veil. Too many nosy MFs. Yeah, no. Well, you have to be. You definitely have to move in silence. You know, because not only like you said, you want to keep everything. A little bit hush hush. You don't want to be. Oh, I'm doing this and that and that. Because like the same thing, I forgot who it was that said it. That you got to be careful of what you're doing, and he's right about that because you do. I think it was Ken Rosh. Yeah, no, you do have to be careful. So, like for instance, I'm not going to mention everything I'm doing on a live stream or on a video because then I also have Filipinos watching me. You get what I'm saying? So they can hear me talking about I'm doing something. They still don't know what I'm doing. You know. But let me see. Let me go through here. And Kay even said, "You can do it, Terry. Just do it." Yeah, definitely, man.
Sometimes when you second thoughts.
Yeah. That's when, yeah, when you second guess things and you have second thoughts too
You can
much.
do it talaga.
Yeah, yeah, that's the same. My saying, you can do it, Talaga. No think, Terry, just do it. Yep. But yeah, become a member. King, I think I got packages to be a member for like $1, and I'm gonna invite you to Discord. Right now, I'm doing affiliate marketing. It brings about 1,000 a month, but of course, still want to make more. Yeah, and guys, I gotta have information on how to start your own affiliate marketing thing. I'm gonna dump that back there too. I actually have a program that I'm gonna give you guys in there. I'm gonna show you guys how to do different things, and there's ways you can start your own affiliate marketing program, and and get it. I'm from Philly, my friend from here from New York. Garrett Austin, how you doing, man? John Thomas, how you doing? I'm Navy Army, Terry. What branch are you? Navy Army football game. Navy first and Army. Same for the game, root day. What's going on, John Thomas? Where's this Discord from? Send me info. And what's up with that April deal? What April deal? I'm confused. You said what's up with that April deal? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Dexter, you got to become a member. Oh you? Oh yeah, Dexter. Are you a member, Dexter? I think you are. I'll send it in the I'll send it to you right now, Dexter. Just give me a second after the live stream. I'll send it to you. So what is crazy about this is that I have the cash funds to buy a house up front, but I'm hesitant about that. I hear you. I hear you. Um, I'll tell you this, Terry. Terry, um, email me, Terry. Email me, email me, and I can get you set up, man. Email me. Hey, all. Hey, J and K. We built a house in the province of Cebu in a small farm, and we live well. And I hardly touch my savings. You came from a corporation with Filipinos you can trust, relatives, etc., and get around a lot of limitations. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Exactly. The April meetup event. Yeah. Okay. Garrett S. Austin. Hooah. But yeah, guys. So now the thing with me, right? It was like, yeah, when that happened, the guy really could have pushed my paperwork along. Okay, now for the things that happened after that, which I can't say, is that why it happened? Maybe, maybe, maybe it's why it happened because when you get denied, more things have to happen after that. You know, and actually, I told you guys, I talked about it before. When the pandemic happened, right? I couldn't go to immigration because immigration was locked down. So you got to pay those fees. It went over. I went over my stay, right? Of when I had to, because I had to go file paperwork. It went over my stay. I couldn't get to immigration because of the lockdown, and I had to pay the fee. I had to pay extra. Now that's something that they could have waived for me, which wasn't waived. I understood. I got it. I paid it, no problem. I got it. I didn't even complain. So I know that the Philippines needed the money. That's why when I said, oh, you were closed for lockdown. Is there anything we can do? No, they can't. And I got it right away. I said, you know what? They definitely have to make that money. They can't even accept the fact that we couldn't make it in the office. You got to pay. You got to pay. That's just how it is. And I did pay with a smile on my face. I paid with a smile on my face because when you get to the Philippines, sometimes maybe things it's gonna be a lot of things you don't like, but you got to eat the poo poo. A lot of you guys understand, like a lot of you guys in the military, you already know. Same thing, you're military, you got to eat poo poo, you got to eat crap. Maybe things you don't like, maybe rules you don't like, just like that in life. And a lot of you guys are older than me, so I'm not telling you anything new. I'm not telling you anything new, but me eating poo poo in my life, that actually kept me out of jail. To be honest with you, you know, that kept me out of jail. That kept me a free man eating poo poo. Sometimes things are set to you, and you know what? You don't need to react. You shouldn't be reacting and going to hit that person right away. Not every time you can't do that. Of course, you can't let people. You can't be a pushover. But if you are reacting and striking at people every time, you know what's going on, Super Bowl Kirk? How you doing? Then you're putting yourself in danger. You know, and you're at risk of jail. Happy to see you too here, Super Bowl Kirk. Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for coming. But yeah, guys. So I'm mad I wasn't able to get my drone out there and get some drone footage of Manila. You know, I'm out here. I'm thinking I'm gonna easily be able to go get my ND filters. That's still hard to get. It's like a lot of things you got to order online. You know, before or even buy before you come to the Philippines. Because guys, even in Manila, I was looking for the Mini 2 ND filters. Couldn't find them anywhere. I went to Manila by Divisoria. I went to many other different places. Couldn't find these filters. Couldn't find these filters. Had to get them online. But they do have them online though. Notice the plugs in the background. Do they have ground plug or not? Need to know for my electronics. Well, yeah, the plugs in the background, right? I'll show you this. A lot of the plugs are like this. They do have the ground plugs though. Like my place in Pasig had the ground plugs, but that was a newly renovated place. My place in the province doesn't have the ground plugs. I actually want to take this out. I have it like this. I want to take that out and put in the ground plugs with the three prongs attached to it. I want to put that in. It's a good thing you mentioned that, man. I never talked about that, but no, yeah, you really need to. If they don't have this, they have adapters here though, so you'll be fine. They'll have adapters here, so you should be fine. Because a lot of stuff in the U.S. has the three attachments on it, the three plugs. So don't worry though, they have the three prongs. Yeah, they have the attachments for it, the adapters to change it from two to three or from three to two. So you should be fine. You're the man, Jan Fest. Just think of crap you would have to go through in the U.S. and you can't do anything to help it. Yeah, but you're gonna go through crap everywhere you go in life. If I buy a house in the Philippines in my name with the 50-year lease, why should I worry about who gets the house when I'm dead? And you know what? And that's exactly true. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. That's why I still make moves out here in the Philippines, and I will continue to make moves because you know anything goes down, it doesn't matter anyway. You know what's gonna happen. That's like I'm not worried about say something. For instance, something happened to the K. I'm not worried about somebody doing me wrong. You know, because I'm setting things up that way, so I don't have to worry about it. So that's the thing. When you come to the Philippines, you can't think, okay, I'm scared to buy a house. Somebody's gonna get my home. Say if something happens, somebody's gonna take me out of my home. You can't think like that, man. Because then you think like that, you never make moves in your life. You'll never make moves in your life. K Reeve, how you doing? The Hapsters, how you doing? Not at the same cost. It's more manageable in the Philippines versus US. No, it is a lot more manageable here. A lot more manageable. But it can be manageable in the US too. It depends on where you're at. It depends on where you're at, you know. Because in the US, there's a lot of places that are very inexpensive. When I like before I moved out here, I was in upstate New York, and my rent was only like $325. So out in the Philippines, it's what like 16,000 pesos. So yeah, I wasn't paying much. And then my electric bill was cheaper than it was when I first came here. My electric bill was like $100. So I'm saving here, but I was also saving in the U.S. too. Great knowledge and info as well. People in this video, best on YouTube makes those moves always. But that's the thing, man. You know, and I forgot who it was that was scared to make the move. Don't second guess anymore, man. Just as soon as possible, make it happen. So you're able to catch some NFL or NBA games by streaming ESPN or the streaming services. Well, actually, there's ways you can buy ESPN streaming service, and you can even get it on your phone. You can buy into a ESPN package easily on your phone. They even have them over here in the Philippines with certain plans. Where you can buy streaming services. So you can use them out here too. Smarter and cheaper and feels money goes further. No, it is smarter and cheaper. Jay, there are plenty of places in the U.S. that are very inexpensive, but most are too damn cold. 6 months out of the year. No, it's true. It's true because that's where I was. I was in upstate, and it's freezing. It's freezing. Like for instance, when it was wintertime, right, guys? When it's wintertime in upstate New York, it's like living in Canada. I was up there. I was in Green, New York, up there by Binghamton. That's probably like 30 minutes to an hour away from Canada. It was in winter. It was like 10 below 0, even lower than that, even 20. If I stepped outside without the right socks on, my toes almost froze off, and that's only in 10, 15 minutes. I'm doing the same living below my means at the moment. 550. Yes, it's cold in Jersey. Cool. Me and my Filipina can't wait to move there. Now I hear you, Mark Bannister. So she's coming back. I know she can't wait. And Al said to get a TV stick, Mark, and you won't miss any programming from the States. Yeah. Yeah, there are different TV sticks. And Al was telling me too, there's TV sticks you can get for like the fights. You can even get many different things on it. You can get pay-per-views on certain TV sticks. But I don't want to get into that on this channel because, a lot of people was getting in trouble by the feds for those TV sticks. And I don't want to, get on now on YouTube. But I remember what's the name got in trouble for it. And he made millions of dollars selling those TV sticks. Ami and the Hellcat. If anybody knows about that, he's a YouTuber actually. He makes car videos. Oh, thanks, brother. Love it. He makes car videos, and he was became a multimillionaire from selling those TV sticks, right? And he was selling and that's the way to do it. I don't want to promote that, but that's the way to do it. And he was selling the TV sticks, and he was giving people because what the TV sticks do is it actually replaces cable TV, and you can find it. Yeah, Omni and the Hellcat, yeah. And he got super rich doing it, and the people he was with, he got super rich. He made millions of dollars doing it, and you can find TV sticks out here too. So anything, but wait till you get here. You don't want to do that while you're, you know, while you're in the States because they'll track you down. But no, they have TV sticks here, and you can find anything you want. TV sticks. I stay on Miami Beach where people demolish multi-million-dollar homes because the faucet leaks. That's just crazy. Thanks for the knowledge, good people in the chat. Yep, Jay, all live sports and pay-per-view too. And then right after that, because Al told me they had TV6 out here. Right after he told me that, it was like a week later, I found out Ami and the Hellcat. His videos started popping up out of nowhere on my YouTube. It was like crazy. And started seeing his videos. I seen he got in trouble with the feds for having the TV sticks. But yeah, they have them out here. So anything you need, any sports you want to watch when you get to the Philippines, they have TV sticks. You can find them in your major cities. You know, even in the province, sometimes you can find them. They're everywhere. You just gotta ask around about it. Then you get the TV stick, boom, pay it. It's a one-time fee. It's not a monthly fee. It's a one-time thing, and then you're good. Whatever you want to watch, you know, basketball, football, you know, you can find different things for it. I live in Miami Beach, 69th and College. My rent was only $550 a month. 2005, 2007, yeah. So I bought in the fields. It was 150K. A two-story, three-bedroom, one bath. But that's the thing. No, there's ways. Whatever you need to watch in the Philippines is here. You can find it. You just gotta know where to go, and you can find it. It's see the thing in the Philippines, right? Things are illegal, but it's not illegal. It's like how prostitution is here. It's illegal, but it's not illegal. Same. It's like it's weird. Like bootlegging is illegal, but it's not illegal. Guys, I remember because I'm from New York, right? I'm from New York, and I'm from over there. I thrived in areas like Canal Street and Broadway. You know, you go and you deal with the Africans and the Chinese, and I had to connect with the Chinese out there and the Africans, and with the bootlegs, everything. Right? When I came to the Philippines and everything was on the streets, I couldn't believe it. My jaw dropped. I told Kay, I kept talking to Kay about it. I'm like, Kay, I can't believe it's like this. I'm like, cause like when I went to New York, right? When I was in New York, the sneakers, right, the bootleg sneakers were hidden in the multi-million dollar buildings. The Chinese were crazy in New York. Not crazy, but they were smart. But these guys, the Chinese would have, yeah, Delante too. Yep, the Chinese would have like 20 to 30, 40 um big buildings, right? In New York, right? You go in there, and then you go open one door, and that's the bootleg Jordans. You open another door, that's the bootleg movies. Then you open another door, that's the fake Gucci and all that stuff. And next week it'll be different. They'll get rid of that place, and it'll be something else. You'd be like, you go there. If you try to go there next week on your own, it's shut down because if you don't have to connect, you didn't know it was shut down. And then it was funny because they knew who was the police and who wasn't. So those guys never got in trouble. And if they got in trouble, they paid police off. That was wild. Then I came out here. Then I came to the Philippines, and I seen bootleg sneakers on the street. You guys seen it. And even if anybody's watched me for a while, you've seen the videos I did on the street. That's why I did those videos. Can we stay? Or why did immigration do this to me? Was it necessary? Yeah, no, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. But yeah, guys, I was shocked. I said, wow. I said, wow. That's crazy. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, VPN to US. Yep. Yep. Go to South Korea, Jay. They pretty much shut those down in NYC. They're very hard to find. I bet they are hard to find. I bet they are hard to find. But no, the more of the story with the professor, but did he really need to do this to me? The more the story was, well, no, he didn't really need to do it. He really didn't need to do it. I really feel there was underlying reason, you know, and the underlying reason is what happened when I went back, because that's what I really feel. I felt like it was a money grab, to be honest with you. That's how I felt. But I'm not gonna come go in there and complain. Oh, why are you doing this? You trying to get my money? I'm not gonna do that. But one water, yeah, I got one. You put more water in there.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You don't have to open
Shut up, okay.
it. You open it.
Shut up.
What are you doing, Jay?
Kay would love shopping. Yeah, no. Kay would love shopping in Korea. Um,
I
we,
would love shopping in
we
Korea.
may do that. Yeah, you would. We may do that one day.
I never go shopping.
It was shopping vlog. Actually,
Guys, me is shopping. I'm not a shopper.
Kay has a
Shopper,
shopping
but
channel.
obviously my channel is only
Shut up,
showing
Kay.
the prices. No, I'm trying to say like I'm not like
Oh yeah, no, I know you don't. No, Kay don't shop order on a regular basis, but no, Kay shops on a regular. Guys,
shop to vlog.
I gotta tell you about this woman, right? She went out the other day. She went to this warehouse, right, guys? She vlogged the warehouse. The lady gave her like 15 dresses. 12. She said 12. Wow.
But
Big
that's worth
difference.
8,500. She
Yeah.
said, Miss K, whenever you want to visit, you can visit my place. She always giving me a free clothes and
But the
this free
reason why the
clothes.
lady does that with Kay is because, right, this lady contacted superstars. I'm talking about your favorite actors you can think about. If you watch Philippines content, have a lady that watches Philippine stuff, then you'll know about them. She sent them free like free outfit or whatever, and then it doesn't do anything for her, right? It doesn't make her any money.
No.
But
Some influencer messaging her said, "Oh, can you send me this clothes?" And then
yeah,
after she sent the clothes, it
yeah, they
disappeared.
disappear.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
they don't do nothing for her.
And she told me, Miss K, do you know after your blog last May, they got a lot of customer coming from me.
Hmm. Yeah, but so, but I was okay. Let me explain it. So what happens is when she deals with other people, she usually gets ripped off. When she deals with Kay, she usually gets people coming in her warehouse on a regular basis, saying that they seen it in the video, which is Kay's video,
I'm the
because
only one.
Kay is the only one that's able to vlog there.
No,
Because
she don't allow other people
and
to vlog.
let me finish, Kay. Let me finish. She doesn't allow anyone else there because it doesn't make sense because it doesn't pay. Kay goes there one time, and then for months after, you know what I'm saying? People could come in because of Kay. So it makes sense to feed Kay.
Maybe, guys, I have a giveaway for all the ladies
Kay.
there. I'm shouting. I'm announcing. So if you have ladies to want to
Oh,
join, I have a
oh
giveaway
yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah. Kay has a giveaway. So for all you ladies out there, a lot of you guys have Filipinas. Check out Kay's channel. Kay's doing a giveaway. Kay just got 12 dresses. How many you giving away?
I'm giving away one. Just kidding.
I think she's giving away three of them.
Three or four.
Kay's giving away 3 or 4 dresses. So you ladies go there, send your ladies to Kay's channel, KD Experience, and they have a chance at winning a dress. So and Kay does giveaways all the time. So if you guys have Filipinas, of course that like watching shopping videos,
You need to watch the video
check
now.
out Kay because that's the only way you're gonna win. It's about checking it out and following the mechanics of the giveaway. Let me see, Grumpy Dude. Now you can't rent a bathroom for $500 a month on the beach or rent houses. Yep, that's so true. And Kay would love to shopping out there. We actually plan on doing that soon. Korean leather goods are one of the best and cheap too. I used to buy shoes and bags in Korea and sold them to my friends. And that's the thing when we and Kay go to these places, like say we want to go back to Thailand and we want to buy some stuff and bring it back here to sell, even ship it out to the states. Because guys, that's a business right there. Oh man, you can get into like textiles and things like that. Professor knows he just don't want to do it. He don't want to work. But yeah, but yeah, that's how I felt about that with the immigration dude. You know, the way it happened, was it probably a money grab? Yeah. Um, did I have to deal with it? Yeah. Because complaining is not gonna give me nothing. Meaning, especially complaining to them, because they'll just kick me out the country. You know, especially going there making a fuss. Like how foreigners usually sometimes I don't know. Have you guys ever seen like foreigners in government office buildings flipping out? I never got that. Like, what are you gonna get flipping out in an office building where you need something done for yourself? You know, I'm not gonna go in there and just start flipping out. Oh, hey, you just want to take my money. Da, da." Don't matter in the Philippines. They're gonna do it anyway. Then you're gonna get yourself kicked out the country. So that's the thing with me. Every time something like that happens, sometimes you gotta eat it. Now it's a little different when you're say if you're in Domino's Pizza, you know, you can say something, but when you're there, it's like you gotta eat it. You gotta eat it, and it may happen when you get here. You may feel that way too, but you gotta eat it. Because you feel tempted to lash out, which I was almost tempted to before. I was almost tempted to before, and I'm happy K's right there. Like, hey, nope, nope. I'm not saying like I'm some hothead that's just ready to flip all the time, but There's gonna be some things that happen to you, and when you get here, you just gotta roll with the punches, man. You gotta have the attitude like I'm gonna make some lemonade right now because you're not gonna get anywhere. Not gonna get anywhere because really, for the most part, the people that's doing it don't care, and they don't care how you feel. And a lot of times, they already got you by the balls. Really, you know, if that is what they're doing, they already got you by the balls. Nothing you can do. So at that point, you just deal with it. And it's gonna be a lot of situations you're gonna bump into like that here, to where you're gonna feel like, man, you're gonna want to say something, but it's best not to, especially when it's in a government office. You know, I'm definitely not gonna be in immigration. Oh, you're trying to take my money, because there's foreigners that do that. Even here, there's foreigners that do it. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens. My first apartment in WPB was 1,500 plus water. Yep. Okay, as far as if you're talking to me, I'm talking about at immigration. My permanent resident was denied. That's why when in the Philippines you can't really argue with them. It's not going to solve nothing really. It doesn't. And it's even like with the noise, right, guys? I forgot. I seen a video too where somebody talked about it too, and they said it right. Um, with the noise, you know, a lot of times you complaining to a Filipino about noise, th- a lot of them may not know it's noise. Like for instance, I'm about to go to sleep, right? I was working over here, and people outside, they're making little noises, right? And it just happens in the Philippines. Like it's nothing to them. That's what they do. Yeah, you got to turn your patience to the max. Yep. And it stopped me from getting to sleep for a little bit. I said, let me wait till it subsides. He eventually shut up, and then I went to sleep. But the guy was sitting there making noise for like a half hour to an hour. Kay's knocked out. I'm sitting there in the mornings, it's like this. It's just like the noise is piercing. I can't go to sleep. Yeah, but now said it right. You have to turn your patience up to the max when you're here. Just getting done with acupuncture treatment, because it's gonna be a lot of things to test your patience. A lot of things, you know. And guys, when I heard that I was getting denied, actually, this was the crazy thing. Not only did we find out we were getting denied, the lady from immigration gave us the wrong information. So we was denied. Like, okay, how long was it? Like a month, right? Or 2 weeks? How long ago was we denied? Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. October. We were denied in
What
October.
happened is,
2 months ago.
I will explain.
Yeah.
So this is what happened. I called the immigration because they changed it before you can search your name. You can search the foreigner's name,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can see if you're denied or not. Now they changed it. They use the number. When I called them, they say it's the OR number, the official receipt number. So I mentioned to the lady the number, and she said yes, that's the
It
number.
was a
That's
different
what you're
number.
gonna search. So actually every 2 weeks, I'm searching it in immigration, and I cannot find Jay's application. And then I was thinking like,
It was another number.
what's going on? It's going to be December 6th already. It's 3 months. So I decided to call them. I said, why we cannot see it, what happened, what's going on. I messaged everybody. I emailed them. I messaged them a messenger. I said, what's going on? Why my husband, permanent resident, is not approved yet? It's going to be 3 months. And then I called them, and then the lady, actually the immigration officer messenger, he told me call this number. So I called them, and then she said, what number? What number are you using? I said, somebody, when I called them, they say OR number. She said, no, the applique number, which is beside the below the actual amount, is in the opposite side.
Yep.
I said,
So,
the officer doesn't told me this. I
yep.
asked her, and she told me that's the OR number. So the whole time Jay was denied. We're still in Manila.
Yep. And it happens a lot, guys. A lot of times you're having a competent person working somewhere in the Philippines. It'll be a person that's totally incompetent. Like, and now, and it even happens to stores, right? Like, we were in a store, we were asking somebody for a certain product. They gave us totally the wrong product. It was like a product to hook up It was the two-way, the three-way connector to hook up the
Bidet.
bidet and also the toilet at the same time. The lady kept giving us the wrong
It's a
thing.
T and not
It's
T.
the T liner, whatever it is. Um, and the lady kept giving us the wrong thing, and she didn't know. And the thing is, a lot of times that you can almost tell when a person doesn't know in the Philippines. And like say they'll be saying something like, "Hey, what do I do? Okay, I go, okay, no, 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 just keep walking." They don't know what you're talking about, right? We just keep walking. But it happens a lot in the Philippines. You're gonna be like, and it can frustrate you because I wasn't even frustrated. Kay was frustrated. The reason why Kay was frustrated because she was the one that was working out the process for me. She was the one checking up on it. You know, the reason why she was the one doing it is because, of course, me, I'm the one putting the food on the table. So of course she's gonna be the one to handle things like that for me. And the lady gave us the wrong number. She said use this number. Now she works at immigration, right? This lady works in immigration.
I asked her, what's the number? The OR number, the official receipt number.
Yep, she was
It
wrong.
doesn't told me that's the applic number. So guys, be careful when you're processing the permanent
Yep,
resident.
yep,
Before you can search just the name, the first and last name of the foreigner. Now they're using the applic number. That is beside on the opposite side of the actual amount.
mm-hmm,
So just look for applic number. That's the one you're gonna search on agenda when you're
yep.
searching if it's already approved or
And
not.
that's it. That's it. I'll put that here in the chat. Hold on one second. Let me put that at the
I
bottom
cannot
here.
take a picture of the receipt because
No, it's fine. That's fine.
for security purposes or
Yeah.
you don't like but yeah.
So put that here. When you are waiting for your permanent resident resident visa, you can check the process with your applic. That's application, right? Application. Oh, that's the applic number. So yeah, guys, that here,
Applic no, it's applic number.
APPLIC.
APPLIC
I know, I know,
number.
I
It's
know,
not maybe it's in the opposite side of the no.
I know. I got it right here.
Oh my I'm so nice.
There you are. So yeah, guys, that's it. I put it at the bottom. So when you are waiting for your permanent resident visa, you can check the process with your applic number. So that's okay. What are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of here, kid. So get out. Go. But no, you can check it with your applic number. So that's a good thing for you guys to know. A lot of you guys looking to come over here. A lot of you guys may have your ladies helping you with the process, but she may not know. And then the person that see now this is the lady that answered the phone. So we called and Kay called and Kay said, "How do I check this process?" And the lady actually answered the phone and gave us wrong information. So that can happen and it will happen in the Philippines, and you'll be frustrated. So you gotta, like I was saying, you gotta eat a lot of poo poo. You have to eat it because what are we gonna do? We're gonna turn around and flip on a lady, even though we wanted to, but we can't because then our whole process can get denied. And you can hear the frustration in Kay's voice too, because it was really frustrating. Digital marketing, free training, the truth about what is the sky nuts blue, is the jungle nuts green. Yeah, but
We actually only we supposed to be done with that.
yeah, we're supposed to be
We
done with the process probably by like October.
I should get the name of the
The
office.
October he had our paperwork on his desk. That means we'd have been done and approved already by October.
No, not yet. It will take a month, babe. But
No,
before we
okay,
go to the province, we don't need to come
but
back this
but
time.
we were rejected though. Okay, we were rejected by October.
Yeah, I know, but
That means we would have been approved in October. Okay, think about it. That means he was looking at the paperwork in October.
I know.
Yeah,
It was denied October 23.
that means it would have been approved October 23.
If ever, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
no, 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 no. I'm saying we'd have been approved. That means we'd have been approved in October. And it was frustrating. But you know what? We ate it. I said, we got to go back. We got to go back. Now, so that was the other thing, too, that I didn't even talk about in my last video. I didn't want to get too deep into it. It was like, You know, I don't want to get too deep into it. I wanted to talk more about could the guy have put our paperwork through? Yeah, because that's why this happened in the first place too. You know, because the guy did put our paperwork through the first time. What is an applic number? Applic. I think it's application number, but it's APPLIC. So it must mean it's application, but it's applic. APPLIC. On your receipt, it just says applic. APPLIC. So that's how you know. APPLIC. So that's the number, and it takes 3 months. But we started the process in September, and we got the rejection. We got rejected in October. So it really would have took only like a month and a half because we started the process at the beginning of September. We got rejected towards the end of October. So it's really like a month and a half. So they say 3 months. And they supposed to say it like that so you're not driving them crazy and things like that. But it really happens faster, I'm sure.
Guys, for you to find out, in the receipt, it's beside the teller. That's the only signature you can see. The teller will put the signature. On the left side, that's the applic number. That's the number you're gonna check on the agenda for the visa approved. Just visit, the Bureau of Immigration and then go to agenda that approved and search it.
Hmm.
You'll see the number.
Yeah, and also when you're applying, right? Make sure if you have a middle name on your passport, it's going to show your middle name as your first name. Look, if you look at your passport right now and you have middle name, it will say your first name and middle name as your given name. So that means that's your name. You get what I'm saying? So then, when you're filling out your paperwork in the Philippines, you'd have to put your first name as your whatever your first name is, and then your middle name, or you're gonna get denied. Same thing happened to me, but we didn't know that. We didn't know that, and, and I think the immigration guy, the guy that did the paperwork for us the first time, just put it through how it was because we had that information already. It's just that he was doing it, so I was able to pass. But if we could have done it on our own, if we would have put the first name as my first name and middle name, yeah,
Let me explain more.
right. But same thing I'm explaining, okay?
No, but let me explain more because, guys, sorry. The passport in the Philippines is there's a last name, first name, and middle name in the passport, right? In the US, your passport, guys, is only first name, no, last name, and the
No.
first name.
Yeah, only the last name and
Yeah,
first
but
name.
the only thing is J name is like, for example, his name is J Lin, right? J Lin. For example, his name is J Lin. But in his birth certificate, the Lin is the middle,
Okay,
and
no, you're saying it wrong. Okay, but I said it was right. I know you thinking that you making it too complex. If you have a middle name, that counts as your first name. So if your name, let's use Ronald Jefferson for instance. If his name was Ronald Richard Jefferson, that means his first name is Ronald Richard. Because on his
yeah,
passport, it's going to say Ronald Richard as
that's the
given
one you're gonna
name.
put in the
You're going to put
NBI.
Ronald Richard on your MBI. I said it right the
And
first time.
the middle initial, if you're gonna fill it up, do not just put MNU, no
Yeah.
middle initial,
Don't put no middle initial exactly.
no middle name,
Just
no
put
middle
don't
name.
put a don't put a middle name. Just add so on your passport, however it shows on your passport, it will show your first name and your middle name. Put it like that. Put your first name and your middle name as the given name. Your first name. Don't add a middle initial and don't add a middle name. Okay, as if is always telling you you're wrong and trying to control and correct you. Uh, what are you talking about?
What's that?
It's just karma, Jay. You don't deserve a residency. Hold on, wait 1 second.
What's
Oh
that?
yeah, you gotta sit down somewhere. Nah, I put him out of here.
Face the wall?
Yeah, he fed face
What is it?
face the
What is
wolf.
it?
No, he said, it's karma, Jay. You don't deserve a residency. Kay's a feminist. Like, oh no, what are you talking about?
What do you mean gay is a
Yeah,
feminist?
I know.
Oh
I had
my
to get him. I
god.
don't know. I don't know.
Oh my god.
He's out of here though. You, you know,
See
you
you.
can, yeah, yeah.
Never.
That's the thing you got to do. But anyway, cool. You stay as a husband during that process, or do you have to come back to the U.S. and wait? No, not at all. That's the thing with the Philippines. They won't kick you out for that. That's what I love about the Philippines. They won't kick you out. They allow you to take your time to process the information. Philippines not like that. They won't kick you out. No, it's fine. Walks with R. It happens. It happens a lot. You know what happens though is that usually I get rid of it right away. Like it was times it happened actually, and a lot of live streams before that. And now I have a couple of moderators like I got Will and also I got RJ. They catch things. They were catching things too. I think last week. You catch things and some people are just rude and they test you. And I have a lot of patience. My patience is thick, but you gotta get rid of it right away. But anyway, let me see. Wow, the name game. Yeah, it is the name game. Garrett, you said it right. The name game, and yeah, you can get rejected because of that. So for all of you guys that are looking to come here and stay, and you don't want to pay that much for the paperwork, because guys, I'm telling you, when I had to process it the first time with help, I had to do it because of the time that I need to do it in. And when I had to do that, it cost me 50,000 pesos. $1,000 is just too much money. It's really a lot of money. I don't think you guys should want to willingly pay that. You know, so to avoid paying that fee and to do it right, that's what you do. Because you have a middle name, remember that because now I know. Learn from me. When they say that the smart people learn from other people's mistakes, learn from my mistake. I didn't even know it was a mistake, but I learned now. So learn from my mistake. Because really, I didn't really need the guy. I needed him the first time. I didn't need him the second time. But I didn't know. I didn't know because U.S. It's actually the U.S. passport's fault. That's why I said that in the second video. I was like, because the guys were saying, "No, Jay, hold up." They're saying they're hating on you, and it's like, no. Why would the Philippines government be hating on me? Like, why would they? They don't know me. Like, why would they just hate on me? Like, oh yeah, I don't like him. Like, they have no reason to hate on me. People saying that in the video. It's like, huh? No, the Philippines government's not hating on me. It's that the guy was super strict, and he was right in a way. And the way the U.S. passport system is they don't add your middle name. They put it as your given name, and it hurt me. That's what happened. So it was nothing crazy. Habs is getting ready for work. Have a good day at work. Hillbilly Pyro, what's going on? But yeah, no, it was definitely some passport drama. And K was stressed out. I'll be real with y'all. K was super stressed. Like K was stressed off, and because I mean, we had to come out of our pocket. Guys, I'll be real with you. This trip out here wasn't cheap. It was not cheap. To come to Manila, let alone for the place we staying at, it wasn't too much. We still pay 8,000 pesos, right? Still, really only $160. But then when you counting the food, the eating out, all of that, me and K must have spent at least $600 for this trip. 30,000. Not a lot, but in the Philippines, it's a lot. That's money we could have kept in our pocket, you know. But we will do it again because we get approved, we will come back to get it because that's because we want to come back, not because you know, because we could have got it sent to us. But the guy that did the paperwork for us. We gotta get sent to us, but we want to come back because of our own reasons because we want to. It's a lot different when things are done that way. I agree, bro. K is always handpecking you and trying to be the boss. I know you guys argue
I
all the
already tell
time.
him. He created another account, babe.
Uh oh wow. No, 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 no. And I'll address it. I'll address it. Listen,
We
K.
don't argue all the time.
No, 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 no. Listen, man. I'll address it. I'll address it. I'll address it. See, let me tell you guys. I check that right at the door. Okay, I check it right at the door. So if you want to know who's wearing the, oh no, I'm definitely wearing the pants. And the crazy thing is, I don't have to get out of my character to put a woman in place. You see what I'm saying? To put a woman in place, I don't have to get in my character to put K in place. I'm so much of a man when I raise my voice a little bit. Women listen, kids listen, because I'm a man. So nothing happened to me is karma. Nothing going on with K is karma. Okay, things gonna happen with all kinds of women, no matter where you are, and you gotta check it. So don't get it confused. And that's all I gotta say about that. Gary, it's time to write a book, Jay. Okay, so much info you put down. Had to absorb it all. Driving back home now. Be careful getting into the textile industry. The Chinese own the raw materials piece of that. Yeah, but Philip, the thing is, the Filipinos have a own a chunk of that too. Textiles is big with Filipinos before Chinese. Textiles are huge here. And Chinese, the China actually, and that's the great thing about the Philippines. China doesn't really have anything to do with the Philippines textile industry. Ask Filipinos know. Filipinos know. Filipinos had that before China. Filipinos always been in textiles. Now, don't get me wrong though. China has a lot of the material comes from like a lot of people out here in China are in it too. But the Filipinos are they're still like they have a big plan that it's not just China. But Philip Jones is nothing to worry about, man. I'm not worried about China at all. Like I don't I'm not one of those guys that oh China. I'm not Donald Trump. I'm not Donald Trump. Oh China, China. I'm not that kind of guy. China. Well, you know China. I'm not trying. I don't blame anything on Chinese people. Nothing like that, man. I don't get into it like that. Like Philip Jones, I don't live life scared, bro. You can't live life that way, man. You can't live like, oh, Filipinos may kill me, they may rob me. Like I talk about situations, but I'm not gonna hide under a rock in the Philippines. I'm just not gonna do it, and I'm not gonna tell people to. I tell people what to look out for and to tread lightly, but I'm not gonna tell them to hide under a rock. You know, because so many other foreigners do it. But then at the same time, I say to be careful. That's why I'm definitely going to speak with people that are members with me, and I'll talk about it there on the backside, not on YouTube, of how to tread lightly when doing business because that's sensitive information. Aloha, Doanne, how you doing? Hey Jay, really enjoy your conference. What's going on, Uncle Elmo? How you doing, man? Yankee in the Philippines, snow coming down today. Filipinos buy from the Chinese, and the Chinese own most of the factories. But I'll be happy with no winter there. Yeah, I know, I love it. As soon as I came, I was happy. I went like I came in winter, so I was excited. When I came out here, it was cold, and I came out here with a big coat on, right, Kay? I came with a big coat on, and I got to the Philippines. I had my quarter arm. I had a sweater on. Though. I was burning hot because anybody knows when it's winter in the U.S., it's summer in the Philippines. So I had a, even had a hoodie on. I was too hot. Lloyd, how you doing, man? How you doing, Lloyd? It's all up to you, my friend. Certain businesses can be a waste of time. Well, no, I know, and anything I'm doing won't be a waste of time. I'm doing good back in USA again, at Marysville, Washington, at my parents' place, shopping again. Okay, I know Christmas shopping. Robbers rob any and every. Yeah. Yeah, who is that calling me? Let me see my phone.
Your
So,
cousin is calling you.
oh yeah, he's calling me. You need to. I'm not gonna answer.
Your cousin. It's
And my cousin calling me like during a live stream. But yeah, that's the thing. My cousin, I'm trying to get him here too, so he can join me. And you definitely want to have people next to you you can trust when you're doing things. So when the country opens, he'll be here with me doing things. The weather is much better for my health. It is better for your health. What's up? What's up, dog? Ever had a live stream where you eating balut and drinking Red Horse? Oh no, no, no. I would never do that. 4 more weeks and I'll be in the Philippines. Yeah, hopefully the Philippines is open in 4 weeks. In case Duane said hi. You 100 correct, Grumpy. What's Grumpy correct about? But I would leave the area if someone was eating balut. No, balut. I don't promote that. I tried it before, but eating a live bird, that's one thing I can't get with. It's like the you. I mean, one time I tried a balut and I got some of the beak and I crunched on the bone, and I said I can't do this no more. I'm eating a bird. It's crazy. I'm not trying to bash it because Filipinos are doing it. I'm just saying it's crazy. It's like I can't do that. Mm-mm. It's a live bird. Liam said, "What's with the trolls?" Well, you can't stop trolls, man. That's one thing on YouTube. The trolls will come. They always come. You just can't give it too much energy. When trolls come, trolls have been coming since I started YouTube. Racist trolls, all kinds of trolls. But you gotta ignore it and keep going because you can't let it affect you. You let it affect you to ruin your day. Bad tornado in Kentucky, USA. Please pray for those families. Keep blue for yourself, Jay. Oh no, I wouldn't even eat it. Oh yeah, that's right. He wanted somebody's number. Okay, look at my what's the name? That's right. He wanted another brother this number because my cousin, right, I gave my life to God. I say it was like 2014. I really gave my life to God, and I was around him during the process because I had plans on really making it music, didn't do it, and then the brother that you know helped bring me to God is actually it's deep, it's deep. It's kind of straying away. So my cousin wants to speak with him. Uh, I'll find out after the live stream. But that sucks. The weather looks bad here in West Virginia. Let me 1 second, guys. I'm about to go to the bathroom. Okay.
oh, the trolls will be coming, Jay.
You don't need to actually read this.
Uh, it doesn't show my face. You turn off the camera.
I did.
You turn off the camera. This is camera.
Oh, I turned the wrong one up.
Jay, use the other ano. Okay. Do you think it's gonna turn on?
Yeah.
Man, the air is warm. sponsor
There we go, guys.
video.
Sorry about the mute. Sorry about the baby.
Our mute.
Yeah, we don't mute. Yeah.
I need to finish this video because this is a sponsor video, guys. So I need to finish it. I need to put it up actually tonight, but it's kind of late. We went to Green Hills today, and Jay bought some stuff because the reason we went there because he want to buy some T-shirt for him. So I decided to just blog as well since we're already there, and we're going back to Manila tomorrow. Sup, Jay? I just know some purple name change. LOL. His purple name change. Oh wow, Professor really how sad. Oh, nga, they mentioned about the Kentucky tornado, baby. Alright. Thank you so much, Tony, for listening. Man in the Eche. Hey everyone, so sweet. A candle factory collapse. Okay. They have wow the fall fester. It will get worse hearing it on TV. We didn't watch any news right now, guys, because we are too busy. Jay is working at night. I also slept around. I also sleeping around like 5 or 6 after we put up the video. So after that, we wake up, we get out. We always going out. So every day since we arrive here, we always out. We always like vlogging, especially me because my is shopping, but him too. We're going out, and it's like we have no time to watch TV at all. Just today we're able to watch some Bible story, but we're too busy. We didn't watch about the news. Usually I see that in I know in the news in YouTube. Usually I see some stuff like that, but too busy. He muted UK. LOL. Yeah, I know. I think he muted me because somebody were gonna say Kay is over talking you, Jay.
No, I
he's
didn't.
he's controlling you. It's like you got. It's like this guy is like ano to? Guess what's going on? He's living with us. He has a CCTV inside the house, watching everything we're doing. So he know us already. That's how he sound.
No, no, no.
Yeah, I know you muted. No sound. Oh, baby.
What?
There's no sound.
No,
Oh,
no, no sound.
I don't know. Let me see.
No, hey,
audio.
relax. It's sound.
No, it's default Logitech,
Oh.
baby. Ayan, baby. Where is it? Webcam, right?
Yeah.
This one.
It's right
This
here.
one.
This-
Hi, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, now.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, now.
Hi. I don't know. I'm still stuck in US.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Can you hear me, guys? Okay. Yeah, I know. Jay said, remove the sound of K. No, because
No.
you're gonna say, "Oh, we're talking you, babe."
no. The thing is, man, the guy doesn't know. I'm a dog for real. Like, bro. Sometimes people say stuff on YouTube, and it's like these guys don't know me in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an animal. Like, I'm ruthless. I'm extremely ruthless, and Kay knows that.
And I'm not also a
But-
feminist.
but-
I don't know what's
No,
the
but when a guy is ruthless, a guy doesn't have to exert himself. Like a guy can let a woman talk. God doesn't have to. I don't have to flip on Kay like that. Like when I raise my voice, Kay knows.
Mhm.
I don't have to flip and all the time. And no, like when I raise my voice, Kay cries. But seriously, Kay's soft.
Very soft.
Kay is extremely soft. Like that's usually the ones that be soft. Like like same thing. Like when guys raise their voice a lot.
Mhm.
And I'm naturally a dog. Like seriously, like I don't stand for talking too much. Like I'm the kind of guy like somebody talking to me crazy, I'll punch him right in the face. That's me. I've always been like that.
No, but he never hurt me, guys.
Of course
Somebody
not.
will gonna comment,
No.
"Oh, you hurt your."
No, never hit me.
Thank you for the super chat, Dexter Perkins.
No,
Said,
I'm
"BC,
just
BC,
saying,
BC,
though, like-
we hear you."
When people talk like that, like I think like man, these people don't. I know they don't know me, so it's like,
I think
what?
I think people. I think the guy has CCTV here. They see whatever we're
No,
doing.
if he has CCTV here, he would know. Not
Eh,
talking
maybe
like
he's
that.
not gonna say like that, and he's not gonna judge us. So you're different in real life than your YouTube. No, we are like this. We're not
No, I'm
different.
really like this.
I think this is another one.
no,
Another
no,
one.
bro. No, what you see,
What you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get. And exactly, this lady were brought back in case those were brought back.
Usually when we fight, guys, I usually like, for example, we have a misunderstanding, right? I usually just quiet and go to the bedroom, and then sometimes you need to also like whose fault it is, right? I usually don't like nag him. I'm not a nagger, so they think I'm a nagger because
Yeah.
sometimes
No, Kay is
I
very.
have the information. That's
No,
why.
Kay is very outspoken, and Filipinos are naturally loud. Kay's loud, so it sounds like Kay's flipping or maybe flipping on me, but she's not. She's just a loud Filipina. You got to see Kay's sisters. When Kay's sisters are together, and a lot of you guys be around Filipinas like this, and it's almost like they're arguing, but they're not. They having a good time. It's like it's the same thing. Like I saw before when I made a video and I actually got blocked on for it, but I said, but before I said it on the channel and you guys, I might as well said you guys on the Diaspora channel, and his channel is like a alt-right black channel. I said it on his channel. I said, Filipinos remind me of black women, not because they remind me exactly of black women, because they're outspoken. Filipinos will speak their mind to you, but not in a barking way. It's a difference, or not like Latinas. A lot of Latinas they bark, and a lot of black women they bark, but Filipinos, they speak their mind, but they don't bark. Some do, and you can easily check that. It's
Yeah,
not
and
the
also I have respect with Jay. So when you have respect, you also like not scared, but you also know your boundary. The reason I was talking earlier because I was the one doing all the process and everything when I was
No,
talking to the
I'll be
immigration
honest.
officer.
Tell you
That's
the
what I'm
truth.
trying to
Tell you the
explain.
truth. Kay's a little bit scared. Kay thinks I'm crazy. Because one day she made me black out on her. No, I didn't hit her. But as a man, if a man raises his voice, a woman knows. Like, I didn't even scream. I'm like, I'm not playing with you. And she got scared. She started crying. And you don't have to hit somebody. It's the same way you can make a kid cry. If you guys know what I'm saying, you can do the same thing with a woman too. You don't have to touch them or nothing. It's the way you can talk to a kid and they'll cry. I didn't bash her. I just very blunt and person stopping their tracks. It's a certain skill that you have.
Yeah, and the guy is watching. He's like, he has a connection at home.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah,
watching
I know.
That's the Marites. So Hillbilly has a question for you, babe.
Yeah, what's
The
up?
woman, women I was talking to said she would never let me leave her side. Is that normal?
Well, never let me leave the site. Did you cheat on her or something? Because that's
No, it's not about. I think you see they're gonna say again. Okay, it's correcting you again. Oh my gosh,
no
I
good.
cannot move on.
No, don't think about that, girl.
Yeah, I know he created another account. Don't worry, you're always gonna be out.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about him.
I'm ready. Anyway, I think he's trying to say is like not gonna leave you inside, like when they're outside.
Oh,
together.
no, that's
Maybe
fine.
like that. I don't know.
No.
You're gonna explain yourself.
Filipinas are very attached. So yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, actually. Now I'm thinking about it, Kay. You said it when you said it. Oh no, I would never do that, Liam. Mm-mm. No. I would never, ever, ever, ever hit a woman. I don't want to talk about my story because it's you guys. I think I said it one time on the
Joji.
channel.
Thank you for the super chat, the hamsters.
Joji, how you doing?
She said, "See you all again soon. Time to get to work for me. Happy holidays, Ray again." And all in the chat, aloha from
But
Hawaii.
no, I
blah,
would
blah,
never hit a woman.
blah.
I'll tell you guys what happened. I'll talk about it because we back in the day. This happened like 2000. It was like 2007, right? What happened was, a woman was in my house. We wasn't together, but we was like almost pretty much together. It was one of those situations like a woman you have sex with, but you don't make her your girl, like that situation, right? So what happened was she sprayed like a perfume in my ear because I was asleep and I didn't have sex with her. I just went to sleep, right? I was tired. So she sprayed perfume in my ear. So I got up and I backed up like I was like, "What are you doing?" And she was standing up and I hit her right here by mistake, right? I was like, "What are you doing?" Boom. And then she was like, "Oh no, you can hit me, I can take it." She said, "Oh," and then she tried to wrap the cord around my neck first, right? She said, "Oh, I can take it," like, oh, and it was like, oh, I sat back. Now I gotta tell you guys a story because it's a good story. Now what happened was after that, right? I had sex with her. It was wild sex in the bathroom, whatever. Then after that, right? That's what happened. That's what happened though. So I was like, anyway. So after that, right?
Rated SPG.
What happened was, I stopped dealing with her after that because the way she said, "Oh, I can take it," like, and I said, "Oh no, that's gonna be the kind of woman that's gonna have me in fights with all the time."
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "I can't do that." I said, "No, I'm not gonna be in jail over this woman. You know, just because we're having sex and having a good time. I'm not gonna have her have me in jail." So that's what happened, and I left her alone after that. I stopped talking to her because I would never put my hand on a woman. I'm not going to risk myself going to jail for years just for abusing a woman, and that's not in me as a man. Plus, I hit a woman. I'm gonna break a woman's jaw in 15 places. I can't hit a woman. I can barely even hit men. But yeah, anyway. Okay.
Yeah, Jay has a very loud voice only. Sometimes it's scary voice. When his volume is so high, it's like, oh my gosh. Hi Joji, young Pinay are clingy. I miss you both. Joji, we're actually here in Manila right now. We're going back tomorrow. J immigration was okay already. We're waiting for the final stamp, and we will be back again next month for the
Mhm.
final stamp.
Michael G, you gotta rewind it back. If you wanna
Now
see
I
what
know his
happened.
question. He just need to wait, like
No, he said what happened at
immigration.
immigration. I talked about it for like an hour
Mm-hmm.
about what happened.
And you can also watch the blog because it's
Yeah.
actually in the blogs.
It's in the vlog as well. Oh yeah, that means you haven't watched me for a while, Michael G. Michael G hasn't watched me all week. A whole week's video was about it, Michael G.
Mm-hmm. See you
Young
soon.
Panay's clingy. I miss you both. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, George, I know it's been a while. Me and Kay moved to the province.
Mhm.
But yeah, see you all again soon time to get to work. Yeah, have a good day at work, DJ Hapsters.
Hillbilly said, "See, he said, baby, yes, always with you, and afraid another would swoop in and take you away."
Oh, Ooh.
Same thing I'm saying, right, babe? I'm
What?
right
what?
when I said the girl doesn't like him to.
Oh, hillbilly. Let me explain something to you, hillbilly. In the Philippines, right? You talking about when you come here? Yeah, hillbilly. She'll get used to it, but what happens is hillbilly when you come here. Have you ever been to the Philippines, hillbilly? Hillbilly, answer that. Have you ever been to the Philippines?
I look more forward to New Year Eve for the fireworks show.
Because if you've never been to the Philippines, what will happen is if you're in the Philippines in certain areas, Filipinos will cling to you.
There's some Filipino that gonna flirt.
Yeah.
Even to Jay when we're out, sometimes it's like, sir, it's like some Filipina. So that's why even like for example, your girlfriend has a best friend, and the best friend is jealous with your girlfriend and you, or the friend, she may like get you. So that's why it's really hard. It's really hard. Like sometimes
Yeah.
some Filipina do that. What can you say about me, baby?
No, you're good.
Be
I
careful.
can't lie.
Be
No. No, seriously, no,
Be
Kate.
careful. Just
Kay's
kidding.
Kate's not jealous.
Anthony is watching with the wrong spelling of Anthony. He's like, oh, we're gonna create another account, but as long as it's Anthony, but it's wrong spelling at the other side.
No, Kate's
Hi,
not.
Anthony. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to dislike.
Kate's not jealous. Kate's not jealous. No, seriously, it can happen. Like, let me tell you what happened. You guys remember her? You know what happened to him? Her was in Divisoria, right? Do you know what the girls in Divisoria said about his wife?
Yeah, I know.
The girls, because her has like a pretty boy face, and his wife, she's not the best looking. I'll be honest.
But she's petite. She's
But
sexy.
but anyway, they was like, oh, what you doing with a girl like that, like calling her ugly, and right in Divisoria.
Mhm.
Divisoria is the worst.
And also, I think
Man.
the wife, she's really soft spoken. She didn't say anything.
No.
Sometimes you're struck when somebody told you that. I was like, what? Who the hell are you?
the girl said it right in the video. It was in the video too.
Is it a
It
video?
was in the video. The girl said, "Oh, what's she doing with her? Like the Filipina." Right there, so it's like that. It's doggy dog. It's Filipinas that will take you from your girl, man. I'm telling you, hillbilly, especially in a certain area. I remember I had Kay with me. We was in a certain area, and a Filipina came and tried to back her butt up into me on an elevator.
It's not elevator.
What was it?
I correct you again. Anthony, sorry. Anthony, sorry. I correct my
What was
husband.
it?
Because it's still an elevator. Because Jay sometimes
No, because I remember
is in MRT.
MRT.
It's also an elevator.
We
The
was with
second
you.
one?
No, we was with
I
you.
don't know. I don't remember that. There's another one?
You remember?
I don't.
We were staying in the hotel when we left from over to Balmita. I know because it was the area we was in.
Oh no, I don't know.
Okay, it was when we were staying by
Who's that girl?
Shut up. You was with me.
I know, but I didn't know that she did that to you.
Oh,
because you
I
didn't
didn't
tell me,
mention it.
guys. It's gonna be a
No,
fight
the
here.
girl, she did it on purpose. No, because where we was at, we was over there, but we was staying by we was going to not immigration. We was going to the NBA to get the NBA clearance. We were over there by what's the name of that? We were in the prostitution area. Where all the bars are. Malate.
Malate.
It was in Malate.
Because actually, guys, we're processing
and the girl,
Jay's
I already
NBI.
knew the girl. The girl was. I said it in the live stream. Okay, I know some of them remember. And the girl was she was coming from a Trick's house. I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
She was real young. She was 18. And she tried to back her butt up into me. I guess she must have thought maybe Kay was a call girl too. That's probably what it was. Yeah, but anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said, "Look at those eyes. Whose eyes is
I don't
that?
know someone.
Who's that? Whose eyes is that, Dexter?" No, I really didn't read that, babe. I need to.
The Philippines have been 8 times.
Baby, we didn't read that yet.
No,
I need to be
stop
sweet.
Stop it, kid.
This is in front of the camera. I need to fake it, fake it until you make
She
it.
says, taking a man from another woman. That is quote what she is. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So hillbilly, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. It's not jealous, man. She got to be on you because like the story I told you. I told you what happened to me. I told you what happened to her, another YouTuber.
Mhm.
I'm telling you what happened when I was with Kay. The girl tried to back up into me. And I'll be
didn't
honest
know
with you, Kay may not like this, but the girl was a very pretty girl that did it. Extremely pretty girl.
You should just hit it up that day, babe.
What?
Joking.
She said it that day. You stupid. And backed up into me and
And Jay
stuff
liked it.
like that will happen. Like
How is it,
Filipinas,
baby?
Filipinas can be very, very cutthroat. They don't play here. Because you know what it is, hillbilly? You come with a price tag, man. They're going to see you and know. Think about it, hillbilly. Think about it. Say if you made $20,000 a year, $20,000 in the Philippines is poor. In the U.S. is poor. In the Philippines, you make $20,000 a year. That's $1 million pesos. You're rich.
Mm-hmm.
So if you come here with retirement, you're rich. You're rich in the Philippines. And they look at you like that. So you're a walking asset. You're a walking commodity. So Filipinos, you're going to have Filipinos look at you like a piece of steak. Not just that they're gold diggers, just
Delicious.
that, you can provide. A lot of times women want providers. Not the fact that they're gold diggers, they just want providers. I don't think Filipinos are gold diggers. I think there's a lot of Filipinos that want the opportunity and want someone to provide. Jonah better put her arm on. Yep. Jonah's ready though, Professor. She's ready.
Where's Jonah?
You talking about Jonah, right, Professor?
Jonah better put on her armor.
Yeah. She's ready, man. Jonah's ready. She ain't hearing that. She ain't let her time go to waste. Jonah must want to cut it up.
Baby,
I cut you.
look at Helby says. She says taking a man from another woman is like a sport. Where she is.
Yeah.
What?
And the whole Philippines.
What-
That's just where she is.
Where is she is right now? Where she is right now, Helby?
No, I'm not a magnet. No, it's not. Because every foreigner is a magnet.
Jo-
Every foreigner.
she was asking earlier, Joji, sis Joji, our house is okay. We'll be back tomorrow, and then we're gonna do a terrace. We're gonna have a terrace
Yeah.
soon
So,
this week. So guys, Jay, we're gonna blog it for you guys
Yeah.
to know how much it costs to build a terrace in your in
yeah,
your house.
actually, it's going to take about a week or two, and we're going to block the whole thing. And then from there, we're going to go fix up Kay's mother's place. Yeah, a lot of free nights in Malate, yeah. And that's what it was. It was a freelancer. It was a freelancer, Liam. Like Kay didn't know it, but I knew it was. She was young too. But
No, I was just joking, Dexter. I'm trying to be sarcastic. That's sarcastic.
yeah,
Sarcastic joke.
Yeah, Kay has a sarcastic sense of humor. Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes if you just, make it serious and just react and they're gonna like, oh, okay. I
Mhm.
just want to let you know the spelling of Anthony is incorrect, so just correct it out.
It's stupid. But that's great react. Oh no, Kay didn't notice it, Joji. She didn't know when it happened. She knew it happened on the train too.
Baby, that's the first one. Remember we read an MRT? Oh yeah. Now I need to
Oh,
I need to correct Jay again.
when I was
What's
doing
going on,
Oh
guys?
yeah, that one was worse. That one was worse. The girl did it right.
And also, I
that
think
was
we have an
crazy.
idea who is Jay Stroll. The way the guy is typing,
No,
I know who is it.
who was it? Huh? Oh yeah, probably. But yeah, it could be.
Mhm.
But yeah. Oh yeah, that was worse. No, the girl we was on the train, right? The girl, she did it like, guys. If that was one of y'all, and you didn't have a lady, she would have got you. She would have got you. That girl's pull-on game was strong. It was strong. The way she backed up, like letting me know she was backing up. And I moved like this.
And Jay, ding!
No. I moved like, oh. Oh yeah, nah, it's it'll be alright. But I moved like, oh, what are you doing? Because no, the girl backed up like sexually, like it was like she was dancing. You guys, you know, dancing reggae. Anybody ever dance reggae in a club? I know some of you guys are not that old, but anyway, like dancing reggae in the club, the girl backed up like that, like she was doing a reggae dance, like she was dancing reggae and grinding on me, and she backed up like that, like the music was playing, it was bugged out, like, and the crazy thing is, she was an ugly girl either. That's the thing in the Philippines. Most girls that do that are not going to be ugly, you know, because the girls that are ugly that won't do that because they're not as confident.
So guys, focus
Yeah.
on the price of your lady. Focus on your lady.
Yeah.
Ignore the.
No, but that
Ignore
happened.
the.
I got up out of there because I said, "Oh," she tried like she was doing it sensually. I said, "Oh no."
So much fun and great topics and knowledge on this channel. Thank you, Garrett. No pension here. Anyway, get it from Garrett also. A sweet, calm, good woman there can get evil fast with jealousy.
That could happen.
Yeah, because you cannot blame them because it's not only like, oh, you're American. It's also because of love,
Yeah.
and it's not also good to be jealous because it's like you have insecure. You are insecure about. It's really not good, but sometimes you're not perfect. You're a normal person. Sometimes you made you have emotions. You just you don't like to keep it to yourself, and then you're gonna end up like one day you're gonna burst like
Yeah.
this, right?
Mhm.
Yours, Kay, when Jay first started mentioning that crazy sex experience with that crazy girl. What? Dexter is talking about when I was looking at you like when you're talking about
Oh,
the
yeah.
girl. Actually, that girl, Jay's always saying that girl good in cleaning his nails because the girl is working in a nail salon. So one day, Jay, you know what? My
Oh
ex
no,
is
one
doing a
thing.
nail salon.
No, I can't allow one thing. You know how usually, but the thing with her, and no offense to my sisters, but the reason why she was like that because she was African American, and that's just guys know like in the States. No offense against my sister, I love my black woman. That's what I dated when I was younger, but they just didn't do stuff like that. Like she would do my nails while I was sleeping and clean my toes, and no one's ever did that.
And Jay mentioned it to me, so I was like, I got pressure, like,
Kate
I
did it
need
one
to
day.
clean Jay's nails right now because the way he's saying it, he wants me to do it too. No, babe, it's true. I feel like he wants me to do it. So one day, I was like, okay, let me just have a big flyers to just kidding. A big price to cut the milk. I'm
No.
joking. Kay is a confident, beautiful, intelligent. But thank you so much, Joji. Joji, we met Joji before, guys.
Yeah.
The only thing is we wasn't able to upload the video that time because the video quality is not really good. So
Oh, the
maybe
video's
next
horrible.
time. Right now, sis Joji, we're so prepared. We have all the cameras in the world. We have drone now. We have good cameras now.
We were just starting.
That one before the
We met Joji when I was just starting.
Mm-hmm.
I was really just starting. We met Joji.
To our
You wasn't making YouTube videos yet.
No, we are
Just
YouTubers.
on you.
And I am
You was
making videos, but it's
just
not
started.
a
Yeah,
lot.
you just started.
Not yeah, I don't know.
They just started
I forgot.
making YouTube videos.
Liam Charlie met me when I was in a low point in my life, like broke. Thank God for her. Yeah, that's also the time when I met Jay. Jay is not really like having a job, like you're having a hard time like finding online job, and the whole time like we're talking like that's the time he's transitioning to the upstate, right, babe? One time he said, "Oh no, I have no bed here in upstate. I have no. It's cold, but he has a house where he's staying." The whole
I don't house myself.
Jay is in the not in the poor life, but he's really like in the time when he leaving the outside world and he's doing the work from home, right,
Yeah,
baby?
yeah, yeah. No, what happened was
So he didn't choose Jay because he's rich.
no, she didn't.
Because people think like Filipino are like that. We actually
No, Filipinos actually are very patient, stick to things with you.
Mhm.
So,
As long as you're not gonna cheat, that's the
Yeah.
very important. Of course, any girl doesn't like to have a cheater husband or boyfriend.
that's what makes Filipinos top choice. A lot of times you date girls from other countries, they want a guy established already. Filipinos not so much the case. You have some Filipinos though that want that, but not with most Filipinos. They'll stick with you and work it through. Mhm.
What was the professor said? She was off the chain. She's talking about Jonah. Are you talking about Jonah? K English is better than mine or Tagalog too. I'm trying my best, Garrett. Somebody will gonna comment. Your wife cannot speak English at all.
Mhm.
Thank you, Garrett. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best not to have grammar mistake because I'm still having when I'm speaking too fast all the time,
Mhm.
and sometimes the he she. I'm very careful with that because
So Kay worked in the call center too. So Kay,
Charlie is extremely jealous. True Filipina, I guess.
the Filipinos are jealous.
All right. Damn, Jay, that girl was a stone freak. What is a stone freak?
No, it's girls like that. It's Filipinos like that too. That are stone freaks like that.
Mhm.
So, women
No,
for everywhere like that.
Maybe in the Philippines, maybe like not even maybe like 1% only, not
What?
everyone. The Philippines are doing like that because we have almost 112 million in the Philippines. So maybe girls doing that is maybe like 1% or maybe less than
No.
1%.
Probably like 5.
Oh,
Babe, no, but women,
baby,
let me say something.
I need to say it like
Women are more cutthroat than men, babe. No,
I need to be sweet.
no. Women are more cutthroat than guys, but
We need to fight right now.
it's true. It's kind of like, especially out here, because you have some women that are, that are down and out, and they'll do what it takes. How does the visa situation work if you visit PH for the first time? Because I read I need.
How does the visa situation work if you visit PH? Because I need a visa if I want to stay longer than. Nick B, the Philippines is not open yet. You really need a visa to enter. But
Well, after the 30 days, you can just renew it. You go to down to immigration,
Tourist
pay like
visa.
2,000,
3,000.
And then-
or
yeah, something like that,
I
almost
forgot.
3. And then from there, you just keep extending another 2 months. Go back down again, pay the fee again, another 2 months, all the way up until 3 years. And after the 3 years, you'd have to leave and come back in. So you book a trip somewhere else, come back in, your 3 years starts over again. You can do that all the way up until forever.
Mhm. Hello, Hope. Hi, Ed. Good morning.
Hey,
Morning,
man.
Professor. Georgie said we're funny. We always like this. You know us already, Georgie, because Georgie and Jay and I met already, and we know we're a joker, and we're friends on Facebook too. I do not judge men, but Jay looked like a chiseled athlete. Lost a lot of weight. Very inspiring. Thank you, Garrett. You lost a lot of weight though, baby. Now Liam said, I want a Filipina to back into me. What's the secret, Jay? You just need to stand, you need to, ano to, ride a public transportation. I have been getting my underwater cams ready for my trip there. I plan on making a metal detector array to dive with. You taking a shower?
No.
Oh. Oh, yeah, we finally hit. Smash that like button, guys. Thank you.
Yes, definitely smash it.
Thank you, Will. Will is our number one commenter also. And the professor, we see that all the time. Finally made it home. Oh, no, we're not home yet, Will. We're still on the way back home. Tomorrow, we're waiting for the result of our swab test. We did a swab test today. And we're waiting for the result. After the result,
Yeah.
we're going to apply
The
for
lady-
the ESPAS.
The lady stuck the swab in Kay's soul. She's like just a kid. The swab was like this long, right? Say the swab was this long. She stuck it to here. So it went all the way back here, turn to the side. It was in Kay's soul. It's like, man,
It's pain. I still not used to swab test, the RT-PCR test. Oh my gosh, we cannot get used to it. It's really painful in the nose. Kenny Ray has a question. Jay, when you guys get settled, okay, allow you to have a pretty housekeeper. You know the answer, Kenny. Everybody has an answer for that, and Jay has an answer too. Baby, would Kay allow you to have a pretty housekeeper?
hell no.
It's not even me, it's him too.
Nah, I wouldn't want that.
Actually, when Jay and I are talking about once we have our own house, we're gonna have like not old lady, but it's like maybe like around. You
No,
answer it, baby. They're gonna
no,
say
I
I'm
want-
controlling you.
No, I want someone that's really has skills. I want someone that can really cook and really clean. A lot of times you get something pretty, she's gonna be stubborn and spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times with beauty comes certain privilege. You want someone privileged in your home. They're supposed to be taking orders. You don't want someone giving you because they're used to getting their way.
And Jay, I trust Jay when it comes to that. I know he's not gonna do. Even we have a pretty helper, but why are you gonna choose a pretty helper if you think I trust him? But of course, just to avoid any issue in the future, right, babe? Why are you gonna put what do you call this? A reason for the couple to separate. What if the girl, or for he's a human, she's a human, but I know Jay will not gonna cheat on me. But still, you don't like to put a scene inside your house and act like I trust my husband. We rather have like someone. Actually, we don't like to have a maid because until I have a kid, right?
Yeah, no, we have
a
an
kid.
Andy, yeah. Not until
I
we have
think this is
kids.
another
Right. No, look.
nothing.
Oh.
I'm going to do the weather and work at experiment and invention. Were you in the Philippines? I don't know. Is talking to you or is talking to somebody else? I had two vid tests and yeah, it sucks. I hate those PCR. Actually, this is our fourth time, guys. 1st is the antigen, another RT-PCR in just within a month only,
Yeah.
month of November, no October. 2 PCR tests in the month of November, and today is the test. And next month again. Oh my gosh, I can't do this no more.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
That's what happens when you come back into the province. That's why one thing I gotta say. That's why where we live now, there's no COVID happening at all. Like Manila has like 300 cases a day, something like that.
That's for the whole
For the whole
Philippines.
the whole Philippines has 300
Yeah.
cases a day. But where we live has no cases.
Zero. And
Zero
actually,
cases.
it's only 9 positive now in the whole
Probably
Calapan.
none now.
And I just checked just now.
Oh, still none.
I'm correcting you again. Babe, I'm sorry.
No, but no, where we're at, there's no new cases happening. So I said the other day, like people just walk around the street with no face mask on.
Mhm.
Like, get on with it. Like nobody here has it. And I'm sure if they got it, they're not outside. They're staying at home. So yeah.
Guys, we went to Divisoria. It's too many people. It's like there's no COVID there. Even in IKEA, we went inside IKEA. Jay, we're gonna upload his vlog too.
Yeah, guys.
The biggest ever. It's so
IKEA.
big.
I was in IKEA. I wanted to go home. I couldn't even vlog no more. I was in there walking around. I said, I just want to go home. Queen was the exit. We trying to find the exit, right? The exit kept taking us. We were trying to go to the exit. It kept taking us everywhere around. I heard the emergency doors twice. I think people couldn't take it and just ran out of there. Seriously, right, Kay? It was like, then I heard again. See, the thing is, I think people just ran out of there. I said, Kay, they just ran out. Because, guys, I wanted to do it twice myself, 3 times myself. I'm like, man, I'm tempted to just go out the side door. Because you keep going, and you go to another shopping area. You keep going, there's another area. And it was nonstop.
And it's not only one floor, guys. It's like, I don't know how many
4
floors.
floors.
It's
4
so
floors.
big. It's
too
like
big.
my phone was low battery because I was vlogging the whole time. So check it out, guys. Jay will have a video on my channel too.
Mhm.
So it's a lot.
It's too
a
big.
lot.
Way too big.
Young housekeeper is temptation. Maybe she will be back into you also.
And then I went to the Filipinos. I went to Filipinos. I said, Miss, I said, why is this place water? She said, what do you mean water? She said, what do you mean water? I said, why is it water here? She said, what do you mean water? And this Filipino was funny. I said, it's too big. They started dying laughing. I said, it's too big. They said,
No, because the place is too big.
It's too big, yeah.
And too big in Tagalog
It's
is
water.
water. So too big.
Too big. I said, why is this place too wide? I said, why is this place water? They said, water? What do you mean? I said, why is it water here? They said, water? I said, it's too big. They started busting out. It was funny. I saw the last video about your visa. I didn't know about the name thing, but I do know. But I do now for future reference. Yeah. And that's why we put both at the bottom. When you're waiting for your permanent resident visa, you can check the process with your applicant number. Now what happened, Will, is the lady, we didn't know. It was the other number, the or something number. The OR number. She said it was. Then we come to find out, like a month and a half later, it's the applicant number.
And then we just found out.
And then we found out it was the applicant number.
Last week only, guys.
And then we were able to check it, and it already was denied. So
actually, we just found out last Tuesday only, guys.
Yeah.
And we decided this trip is actually rushed.
it was rushed.
We're happy that we have enough money because it's so
But
expensive.
no, you gotta
to
have
be
money in
here.
savings, yeah.
Just the swab test, it cost us 5,900. This
Mhm.
place is 8,000, and the rest going around traveling in Grab. I think we spent almost like 6,000 to 7,000 just to ride a Grab for the whole week.
Yeah.
Because in one day we spent almost more than 1,000 because going back
Mhm.
and forth, and it's traffic, and we need to rush from back and forth in
Yeah.
NBI. It's really spent us like almost 7,000 to 8,000, right?
Yeah.
Just for the Grab, guys, for the whole week. It's really too much.
Yeah, we were bouncing around.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't file Tuesday. Last Tuesday, not this Tuesday, the other Tuesday, because we're already here last Tuesday,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. But she's pretty unqualified.
I said I got COVID already. It took me 2 months to get over. It stays stuck in my nose.
Yeah. I think it's no joke.
I know, yeah. I was like,
Swab
oh,
test.
oh my gosh, it's too much here, girl. It's too much. And even the mouth, babe, I'm so OA with the mouth. I feel like, they should just put it like this. I should just,
No, she
open
stuck
it.
in a kid's soul. She said, I seen one that was worse though. I seen a movie where they stuck, the thing was this big, they stuck it all the way to the person's nose. It's crazy. But yeah, they said you only need PCR in quarantine to
Where?
enter and return. I know
Where
I
is
run
it?
around right under that.
This one, okay.
Can I hire a young housemaid and just date her? Saves me from cheating. Well, you probably can actually, Liam.
Mhm.
You can do that in the Philippines, actually. You can get a young housemaid that's actually probably gorgeous. This is the Philippines, so you can find them in the province
Mhm.
too. That will come to your home clean and will probably date you. And yeah, you can make that happen. You can make your wildest dreams come true.
I don't want to promote that, but it's facts. It can be done. I'm gonna see a lot of you.
Yeah, that's your choice. You know?
Yeah. We can
What
make it
makes
happen
you
in the
What makes
Philippines.
you happy?
It's like, let me tell you guys, you can come here, right? You can hire a maid to clean your home, right? Let me tell you this, what you can do. I'm gonna be real with you. You get a maid to clean your home, probably find her bad too, right? To clean your home for $8,000 a month. No, it's not $8,000. That's $160 a month. You can get a maid in the Philippines, probably drop dead gorgeous, to clean your home. 8,000 pesos, $160 a month.
Make a love story, and then suddenly you guys fall in love, and
Yeah.
then it's just not your maid no more. You got married, and they live happily ever after.
You can do it.
They said you only need PCR test quarantine to enter and return. Yes, they have ano to SOP. What is SCP IKEA? What's that?
I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah,
Shopping
shopping
at
IKEA, that's how I felt.
Shut up about crazy subjects.
I felt like that.
Ah.
I was in there and no, because I only got 4 hours sleep that day.
Mm.
And me and Kay went to IKEA. Because we went to, that was the day we went to immigration. When you guys seen the immigration video? We went to immigration, we went to IKEA that day. So me and Kay were running like rabbits in the
Not only guys, after the immigration, Jay said, "Oh, I want to check the ND filter for the drone,
Yeah.
right?" So
so we went to
we went to
Carriedo.
Carriedo and ano tawag ito? What do you call that place?
To,
Hidalgo Street
Hidalgo Street,
for
yeah.
Henry's camera. And then when we get there, Jay ended up buying new glasses instead of ND filter. And then from there, we go to IKEA, and we're in IKEA for 2 hours, guys. IKEA is so big. They have a bunch of showroom, and it's very nice. And there's some stuff that's very, very cheap, but you really like spend the whole day there. It's really like
Literally,
Filipino are very are shoppers. So.
Filipinos are crazy.
Mhm.
There's people in there. I'm looking at y'all like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, I want to go home. But I only got 4 hours sleep, so I actually got home, got to sleep, was able to work. I got a full night of work in. See, because when I got home, it was what, like maybe 7? No, it was actually 8, 9.
Mhm.
And I had to work right away. Because right when I get home, I start work at 8. It was 9 in the Philippines, but 8 in the US. So I start working right away, and I worked from 8.
Maybe you sleep.
No, I slept first. Sorry, I'm wrong. I got home at 7.
I correct you.
I got home at 7,
Good
slept,
points.
and then I woke up, worked, and then I worked from all the way from 8 up until 6 in the morning.
Jay was super, super tired. Actually,
Yeah.
when we were riding Grab, he was sleeping, and when we arrived, we slept. Actually, I slept. Jay wake up so late. He was late at work, babe.
Yep.
You were late, right? I wake him up like, baby, it's already 9:57 in the Philippines, so he's gonna start working in 3 minutes. And then he and then he sleep again. And then I woke up at 10:57. I said, I sleep again too because I'm so tired going around. And then I woke up Jay, baby, it's already 10:57 in the Philippines. You need to wake up. Like every hour I was waking up just to wake him up. And babe, the the thing is we wake up so early. We left like around 10 here. I know, we wake up 10:30 that day.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone. Somebody has a question, babe. Please explain when Philippines is a safe face. Why do you think it's okay? It's a lie, and in my opinion, it's just distrust.
Well,
What's in safe?
Kay doesn't lie to save face, and I really wouldn't tolerate that.
Well, what do you mean? What are you trying to
No,
say?
Filipinos and Filipinos too.
Mhm.
They'll lie to save face, like to save, so that like there's no argument, so it's like you don't get mad, so they'll lie.
No.
Huh?
No, we actually. Jay and I was too open to each other.
Yeah.
I would tell him
Kay doesn't
everything.
save
I'm gonna
face.
say, babe, why you did that to me?
So it's not really good, Kenny, because Kay doesn't do that.
It's okay. It's a lie in my opinion.
Yeah.
Jay and I is like open to each other. If there's an attitude that he doesn't like me, he gonna let me know. It's not like because we know each other already. We're like best friend, husband, and everything. All of the things that
Yeah.
you can think. Like we actually know each other more. So,
'Cause
for example,
not every Filipino does that too.
Mhm.
So, Filipino like that's just saving face. Oh no, get away. And she'll bang another dude and won't tell you to save face.
Mhm.
Right? Same thing. oh yeah, I had sex with my friend, but I'm saving face. I'm gonna save my face. Like, no. Mm-mm. It's not allowed.
You need to find a girl that really gonna be open up to you, because
Yeah.
communication is the best thing in a relationship.
You know where they say face at? They say face in the U.S. Women say face.
Mhm.
Women say, "Oh, yeah, only been with 5 guys." That's saving face.
Mhm.
Same thing.
No, because that's the reason why there's a lot of complaint in Rafi Tulpo, because those girls and guys is not open to each other. That's the reason they're saving face too much. It's like, oh, I don't like to say it to my husband because I don't like him to be upset with me, and they end up like they find out that there's no, I know, communication is
Mhm.
dead when it's like that. All right, it's too
Yeah.
much. I know.
Definitely, yeah. Run away from that, man. That's one of those things. I'm happy you asked that question. That was a good question. Because that's one of those things you really can't tolerate. I know something they do in the Philippines. You can tolerate for a girl you having sex with or just smashing, because then you're not really that serious about her anyway.
Mhm.
And no, you can't deal with that. You don't want somebody to save a face.
The thing is more of a business skin to make money.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Vid first got hot here and NYC was full of cases, a lot of them came here to West Virginia, New York, plots all over.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, everyone say that about middle name and documents.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually not familiar about it, everyone. And the first NBA clearance of Jay, somebody helped us also to process
Mhm.
it for us. Somebody there help us to process it for us faster because Jay's leaving, going to the US. And when the next time we have it, it was renewal. So we are expecting that there's nothing wrong because it's a renewal, meaning it was approved in the Fiduciary. And we're surprised that that's the reason of the denial. We're so really surprised. I thought it was like my birth certificate, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
I cannot sleep that day because I was waiting for the guy to know to send us the motion for the denial. I was able to see, okay, what's going on? What's
Mhm.
going on? Ano to? What do you say that when what happened, it make it wrong? Something like that. How do you say it? Maybe.
Thanks a lot for the super chat, Kenny Ray.
Guys, I appreciate your authentic selves and enjoy your channel. All the best and continued success. Thank you so much for the super chat.
And also, who's this here? I posted on one. Hold on. Oh yeah. And RYT, is it true when a Filipino has your picture in Facebook account, it's a good sign? Yeah, that's a great sign. That's a great sign because that means she's claiming you. Because
Yeah.
Filipinos are very territorial. That's why the other, I think Hillbilly Pro, Filipino says she's going to guard him because she's right. You have Filipino has to guard you because another Filipino will take you. Like when I first came here on the plane, Kay said, "I'm coming here to meet you." And when Kay said that, when I got off the plane, I said, "That's why she said that." It was like I was, because you know what it is, you're not used to that. Like, I'm from New York too, because there's a lot of pretty women in New York. When I came in the Philippines, I wasn't used to seeing so many pretty girls. Like even the ones that wasn't even like that desirable, they were still cute. You know what I'm saying? So it was like one would be a little bit chubby, but she was cute as hell, and it was like everything was just like it was different. I was like, oh,
Especially inside the airport.
especially inside the airport.
And the stewardess are pretty.
It was not. I was like, think about it, guy. I seen because then I didn't see them on the way here, but then you get a new in the Philippines airport, and then the PAL girls come, the Philippine Airlines girls come, and then the Cebu, what is
Cebu
that?
Pacific.
Cebu Pacific girls come, and those girls are always like, all that's like all of those girls can run for Miss Philippines,
Miss Universe.
Miss Universe, yeah. Like that's how it is. The stewardess is like, I was like, and it was like the whole thing, and then even the security guards were gorgeous. I was like,
Jay say like this, oh my gosh,
I was like,
I should just break up with Kay.
no, I was thinking that.
Joking.
And then when I seen Kay, I was like, I didn't say it to her. I was like, I see. You wanted to meet
Now,
me here.
but you see, Kay was sexy.
Yeah, of course. I'm talking about, I see why you wanted to meet me.
It makes sense.
No, but baby,
Filipinos have to
that's
be
not
a
even.
territory
You know
like
what,
that.
baby? That's not even the reason I want to meet you.
No,
No,
that's
no,
why.
baby.
No, I'm
The
not
reason
hearing
I
it.
want to meet him because he doesn't know how to go to my place, and
I would
he
have got there.
how?
I would have got there. I was gonna get. What did I do? I booked the what's name Vietnam.
No, it's not a grab. You
I
both.
know I booked the
You
taxi and
you
paid.
already overpaid,
I know I paid like 113, 1.5, something like that.
but he doesn't know the address though.
I would have got it from you. They would have told me. They would have got me there. They would have took me right there in the front. And he stopped to give me food, didn't he? I got Jollibee. Yep, and I got Jollibee. As soon as I got there, Jollibee. First thing I had was Jollibee when I got off the plane.
I think they can hear us outside.
They probably can hear
It's
us.
too loud. Also, the only thing about this place, guys, I don't know. You can hear the neighbor.
Everything.
It's too loud.
It is.
It's like earlier when we got home, the neighbor is talking to somebody, and it's too loud, and we can actually hear it. And I think right now they can hear us. I'm not sure, but I think that is not very nice. What the government do is corrupted the world with Corona to make money using it as a business scheme. That is very, very rude, very, very naughty, and very, very wrong as well. Super Boss Craig TV has a
Super
lot
Boss
of
Craig
very,
TV.
very. Ayan. I'm gonna answer also right. Ano to? Right 5014. It's a good thing as long as the account of your Filipina has a lot of friends.
Word.
Make sure you're.
But then she's lying. She's claiming you as a lie.
But if
Word.
the account of your Filipina has like 100 friends or maybe less than
Sums up.
that, yeah, she maybe have two accounts. So
Mhm.
if your Filipina has like a lot of friends, and it's like she open up like sharing all your picture. When Jay and I are dating online, we actually like I always like cutting the half of the face next to Jay, like, whatever you think on how to combine one face to another just to be together. I do all of that. Right, baby?
Mhm.
I created a video, I created a jib job. So we're dancing together, the different body with the same face. It's like sweet. I created everything. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Kay was crazy with that.
Good afternoon, everyone. I trust all as well. Yes, Dusty Brick Brown, thank you so much for dropping by. Yes, for the most part. Okay. Hello, Dusty from Hellbilly. Okay, nago what's up. Tony, been away for a while, but love the child. JNK, what's the news in the Philippines? Mike Lee, as of now, there's no the tourist is not open yet. The Philippines is not open for tourists yet, but hopefully soon. They're just being careful because of the new variant, the Omicron variant. They just want to know how bad it is compared to the Delta variant.
It's not bad though.
They ano to Dr. Fauci? How do you Fauci? His name is Fauci. Dr. Fauci said it's not that bad as compared to Delta variant, but they still want to know that transmission, like how many can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they know. That's why
It
they
seems like it's not as bad. It's lower.
All right. Okay, you guys saying hi to each other. I'm not gonna put it up, guys. So just thank you so much for saying hello.
I'll listen to this way behind schedule. We'll join back after I'm done. It's still on. If not, adios to all you fun people on here. And let me post Kenny's super chat. Let me
Yes,
see.
thank you so much, Kenny.
Gotta post that. Let that stay up for a little bit.
Garrett said, "No, you cannot go to exercise, Garrett. You need to stay with us until we finish." I'm joking.
10K, if you make like 10K a month, how do you keep a Filipina from finding out and getting too excited if she checks while asking for a friend? Well, how do you make like 10K a month? How do you keep a Filipina from finding out and getting too excited? Actually, it's not hard because most Filipinos are not gonna be like, hey. Oh, actually, no, they will be. They'll be all on your phone, and they'll figure it out. They'll wonder why you're hiding things. But still, if you got a Filipina that don't really understand computers, she probably won't know to look. But then you don't know what you're getting, so there's really no way to keep it. You just have to don't tell her. Just don't tell her, and hopefully she don't find out.
Yeah, you don't need to when you're dating a Filipina.
Don't tell her.
Yeah, you don't need to mention about
Yeah.
how much you
Money,
earn, how
exactly.
much. Maybe if you want to send her some flowers, which
No,
is
still don't
sweet.
tell her.
Don't tell her. Just don't talk about how much you earn. You don't need to tell everything until you're really like together or married.
Actually, never needed to tell her. Wait until yeah, you're about to marry her or something.
No, Mary, when they got married.
If you don't plan on marrying her, then
Mhm.
you don't really need to tell her at all.
Yeah, because
And most
sometimes
Filipinos won't care.
no, because sometimes that's the reason gold digger was being
Created.
created because
yeah.
they. But mostly some girls, most of the Filipino that's not gonna take advantage of it. But what if you end up with a girl that she has a lot of money and then gonna start like, oh, my mother is sick, I need a cell phone so I can talk to you, all the reason just to be with just to get some money from you.
Well, of course, she shouldn't have period. She don't know.
Saving face is a serious issue. As a foreigner or a Filipino, you can experience physical and legal consequences in the Philippines. Slander and liable or taken bears is nothing like US. Okay, and good, sir. Okay, you guys let him talk, girl. I know it.
Mhm.
I knew it.
You get off that plane, you get those hot pants. I gotta post this. He said, "You get off that plane, you get those hot pants." No, it almost feels like that. That's the thing. Filipinos have in common with Spanish girls because it's really connected. There's a lot of Filipinos with hot pants. Seriously, and yeah, like for instance, guys, the girl that we seen in where was it at? In Calapan, right? We interviewed her, asked her if she was single, and she was a hot pants. Okay, what did she say to you?
Oh,
Remember you said something, and then she was like, "Oh, I couldn't keep something like that." She said, "Oh, I couldn't keep something. That's why I have a kid." Something like that. Remember? They're going in Calapan in the market.
what she said?
She said, "I couldn't keep something in myself. That's why I have a kid."
I don't know.
She said, "I couldn't keep it in my pants." Something like that.
Mm,
She admitted to being hot pants.
mm.
Which guys consider a matchmaking trip? 10 guys from Brooklyn. Well, actually, not the. I'll talk to you more about that listen a few times.
You can email Jay.
Yeah, email me. Or you can speak to my boy Al. My boy Al, he'll set you up. Because actually, he's gonna have an event in April. So yeah, email me and I'll pass you over to him. So you heard that? If you're still there, what's his name?
Listen 3 times.
Yeah, email me blackfilipino@gmail.com and I'll give you more info on that.
I'm sorry with the other one.
But
I know it already that it's
oh yeah.
later. I should
Yeah.
check it out earlier, but it's
Mhm,
fine.
sure.
And also, just to let you know, the reason we're lowering down the volume, guys, it's too loud.
Yeah, it is low.
Yeah.
This is why Jay don't marry you for visa.
Why? Jay don't marry you for visa? What he's trying to say?
He don't know. I think he doesn't realize we already married. We were married since 2016. Me and Kay been married since 2016.
Yeah, we married for a long time.
Yeah. You should watch our wedding video of Carlos Martinez. We have a wedding video when me and Kay got married.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tearjerker too. It's very well edited by the guy. Omicron is under control. Hot pants syndrome at the airport is real. I got this unforgettable hug from a Cebu flight attendant. Oh boy, I almost forgot my girl. Man, yeah, I know. Just no, because you'd be shocked. You'd be shocked that how it is, and because the thing is, like, things are much easier. Gonna be much easier for you here, especially a woman, especially a woman being wanting to participate. Women want to participate with you, and just that right there is going to open up a lot of opportunity, well, for any guy. But you have to be open mouth, because trust me, I know a guy here that still struggles with women here, because he's not an open mouth guy. He's not a guy that talks. Like, say for instance, if you guys just strikes up conversation, like me, I just strike up conversation with random people. You guys see me, I'm out there and I'm just talking, and you gotta be like that, because if you are closed off and quiet,
it'll be very lonely in the Philippines. Okay, the America's under control with the South Africa learning the world like unlike others. Yeah, and South Africa's good with, and Africa's been good with that in general with these things. Because remember, Ebola happened out there, and they were fighting it, and they were reporting it too. They're good at that with that. All African countries with Ebola, like everybody know, like they report where they're going to. If somebody has Ebola and they're leaving the country, it's reported. You know. I know what you're saying. Not like China. That's what you want to say. Okay, we dealt with that chat.
Yeah. Still, ano, is laboratory is for testing. Still in testing.
That's fine.
Our RT-PCR test doesn't come out yet, guys. Still testing.
That's right. Meg Lee said Omicron is being handled the way the 19 should have been handled.
Yeah.
She said it's
Thank
it
you,
shall
Will.
hopefully
Thank you,
be under
Will.
control and pass. Just got my booster shot. Be careful. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I was checking if our RT-PCR test was released already. If it's how's the result.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you for our to our moderator, the Professor Tony Anderson. Will,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are really helpful because sometimes we're still at the top and still reading, and if you know that some commenter is disrespectful, you guys really know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna give you some some cup of the police officer. That plane ride 19 hours cost me the delay coming there. Hey friends, just got up. Hi Leo. 3 shots of the base.
To take tickets to Omicron. Captain James C. Kirk.
What's that? Will said, hold it down, sir. Kili kili power.
Need that shower now.
Need that shower now. Well,
Yeah.
hold it down, sir. Kili kili power. Need that shower now.
Did you put the salmon back in the freezer?
No, I put it here so we can.
Oh, good, good.
Well, you know what's kili kili power?
No, what's that?
Oh my gosh, the Professor
Oh,
J
that
doesn't
is-
know. Kili kili power is this one.
What?
This one.
Oh,
That's the power, the smell.
Kitty power? Oh,
I'm joking. Kili kili power is this kili kili.
oh,
I repeat, the kili kili power.
oh. I didn't know that.
It's a prank.
If you guys have asked why you PCR. Let me see. The professor went to the IT specialist. Yeah.
It's a joke. Why you just wake up just now, Leo? I'm joking.
Yeah, guys. But thank you guys for coming.
We're about to wrap it up. We're gonna go to sleep early. We're about to watch something, eat some salmon. I'm gonna make some food for you again, Kay. I cooked for Kay yesterday. Kay had a break. Kay, I know she loved it. Kay had a break. She didn't have to cook. Kay cooks for me every day, washes my clothes, everything. I'm like a little baby when it comes to Kay. Like I leave my clothes around. She picks them up for me. I'm really a spoiled baby, and I appreciate her for it. She really takes care of me. She's my secretary, my wife,
My maid.
yeah, my maid. She's everything. So when people like say things in a live or even in a video, they obviously don't know how it is in the home.
Mhm.
This woman does it all.
Baby,
She even-
you don't show.
She even fights for me. No, she didn't fight yet, but you guys see I got her boxing training. She gonna knock somebody out one day. But
Actually that Muay Thai coach were gonna teach me all the defense, everything. Oh no, the offense, and little to J defense. So
Yeah.
I can fight him back from it.
yeah,
Boom, punch it. Just kidding.
but
No, that's why I always like people just judge. Like we didn't like we do.
oh yeah, child labor.
Our video is like they make 18 minutes video in a day, sometimes every other day, and you already know. Like just because sometimes I'm telling you like maybe this is I thought the because I was the one experiencing, I'm the one calling the immigration, and Jay was just like, okay, let's go to Manila.
Mhm.
Right, maybe.
Mhm. Mhm.
Good morning, Professor Tony Ojeda. So Jay, have you tried a mangosteen dam? That's what it's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, of
OMG.
course I try mangosteen. I love mangosteen actually. That's good. That's one of the things you gotta eat a lot of when you come to the Philippines.
Favorite.
I gotta suggest the foods to eat a lot. That's game changers. Mangosteen, ampalaya, moringa.
Mhm.
These things here, the mangosteen, okay, helps with diabetes, all that stuff. Like you eating mangosteen, you probably won't even get diabetes if you're not eating bad food and mangosteen. You eating ampalaya, a lot of it, like we had ampalaya this morning. You can make it with egg, tomato, you mix with garlic, onion. You know, you probably won't even have these situations. If you got them now, you come here, you can really change around your health coming to the Philippines. And yeah, I'll talk about it in video and show some different ways to prepare these things. Actually, Kay, let's do that. I think that's one of the next videos me and Kay should do.
Mhm.
I mean, Kay's gonna do it with me. We're gonna do like a cooking video. And I'm gonna explain the health benefits and show how to make some stuff. I think it'd be good. You guys get to see that. Yeah, I'll show like the mangosteen, ampalaya, moringa, and show you guys the different things that I do. And I think you guys like that. But a new book idea came to our exercise and halfway done on an abbreviated workout. Cardio on legs only. Gotta goes back. Yeah,
Sometimes ideas coming when you're exercising, when you're walking
that's
outside.
when yeah,
That's
walking
the time
outside.
the ideas is coming in.
Let me tell you guys, when me and Kay were walking, me and Kay, it was a lot, and we was in Pasig. Me and Kay would be walking for like hours, just thinking of ideas, right, Kay? We just walking and just talking, and ideas just coming in. I'm telling you, man, that's why it's good to get out there and exercise and walk and talk, like walk and talk. I said that before. I said when I meet with people, when I do meetups, I want to walk and talk,
Mhm.
and I want to say I meet
No
with
drinking,
yeah, I
guys.
don't want to drink. Say I meet with Will or meet with Professor or somebody else. I want to walk, talk, and just think and just you know shoot random things.
Productive.
Yeah, productive. Shoot random thoughts off each other and talk about things that about progression. That's what I'm all about.
Mhm.
You know. This is Carlos Martinez from the Bronx. What's going on? I didn't want to ship my car there, but geez, it's so expensive. It is expensive. Lemongrass, diabetes, and asthma. And that's the thing. Like you can get lemongrass tea, right, guys, at the health store for like 50 pesos, like $1. They got like a lot of health. It's why it's a lot cheaper. Things are a lot cheaper here. And like to see the same thing happen in the U.S. right now with all of the inflation. There's no inflation happening here in the Philippines. With U.S. products, it is, but other than that, there's no inflation in the Philippines with things like that. So it's just way different here. You guys will see.
Yeah, lemongrass is good too. Yeah, the
Mhm.
lemongrass good for diabetes and asthma. Yeah,
Mhm.
lemongrass is really healthy too. So we have Lisa Galindez, God bless you. But thank you, Lisa. Same to you, God bless. Shipping the H2 there needs something reliable in the
Are you trying to
province.
drive mountains?
What is H2?
I think it's the Hummer too. That's the Hummer, right? I got the cure for diabetes. Yeah.
What is your cure for diabetes? Boogie Down, we represent. Welcome, Mr. Martinez.
Mhm. But yeah.
Go back to exercise, Garrett. Garrett, we're gonna get another book for sale because he's getting a lot of ano to? When you're exercising, you open up your mind to think more ideas.
It does. It does. It creates productiveness. That's why every day I got Kay in the gym and myself in the gym. And what happens to me, like when I do that, guys, and I walk, and I think that's why I was making so many videos. I was making videos every day, different topics, and because it just comes to you when you walking and just thinking and exercising, and before you know it, boom, ideas are just in your head, and the productivity just comes and it never goes.
Yeah, hammer is a nice. That is a hammer.
It's no, you
Oh, that's a nice car.
you can drive in the mountains with
It's
those.
like a Jeep style, right?
Yeah, the Hummers, like that kind of Hummers, like you can be almost in a mountain like this, and you won't fall off it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the traction and that thing's crazy.
You may spend a lot of money on
Yeah,
bringing it to here. It's here already?
Well, no, if he brings it here, I don't know how much he'll spend, but it'd be worth it. It'd be less than the car. It's worth, I'm sure.
Okay, Carlos. Talk, taking a bano or CR break. Back to the grind. Wow.
Yeah.
Garrett is Garrett is always letting us know. Oop, maybe I'm gonna pee.
They got it. I'm about to end it anyway.
I mean, I don't
No,
know.
3,500 to ship from Atlanta and tax not bad in Phillips. Yeah, see? You said that's not bad then.
J is called it's called Locofort. That's the name.
Okay.
Thanks, Mike Lee. Yes, get the likes up, guys.
Yeah.
Keep liking the video. We are on and off with viewers, so just when you see it, just keep liking it.
Yeah, guys. I just want to thank you guys for coming out today. I'm about to wrap it up here.
I'm so tired.
I'm not so tired.
No, you keep yawning.
I am. No, I'm not. I'm tired, but I'm not tired. You know how it is. I work all night anyway. When we do, Brian, consider the width of the roads. Yeah, I know some roads depends where you're going. Depends where you're going in the Philippines. But in that case, if you're in a province somewhere, that may not be a bad idea. But yeah, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Actually, we're gonna live again
We'll be
tomorrow.
in-
We'll be back in the province.
Province.
So see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm gonna try something different. If I make it out there in time, we'll see. I'm about to go to bed now. Actually, I'm about to go walk on the street. You gonna walk with me?
I'm gonna finish my video
Finish your video. I'm about to go walk the street so I get tired.
because I have this sponsored video. I need to finish it. I have
Yeah.
actually 3 videos.
Yeah.
I need to finish to that sponsored
Actually, I think
video.
I can walk outside. But the thing is,
Connect on your
I'm about to
cell
connect
phone.
my phone. Wait, guys. I'm about to walk with y'all outside.
I'm mute right now. I will wait before you connect. I will mute it. Thank you guys for watching. For all the super
No, don't mute it.
chatters, I will be also shout out all
Oh,
the
guys, we're
members
about to take a walk.
tomorrow. So because today is like tomorrow we're gonna be a split screen again.
Yeah.
Split screen.
Split screen.
So I want to say thank you for our ano to? For our what do you call this? Oh my gosh, I cannot think anymore. Moderator who always help us to, kick out all those bad guys, the bashers and the trolls, and picture me rolling provinces. Picture me rolling. I already know the roads that I'll be driving, and also for the members for being here. Have a good safe and trip. I think Jay, we're gonna be bringing you outside right now, guys, because there is no curfew no more. So I don't know who wanna walk outside. Kate J has the Kate. No, Carlos he doesn't have a diabetes.
No diabetes, nothing like that.
Okay, Garrett, have fun, and I hope you sweat more, so that you lose more fats. We're gonna go back and exercising again next week. We actually gained some weight this 1 week, and I need to have like 12 hours of sleep because I'm only sleeping 4 hours every day because we need to go out again, and it's really tiring. Woohoo, no curfew. Yes,
you.
Mike Lee.
I'm not
Last
getting
break.
4 hours
Travel
sleep.
safe back there.
I got 4 hours sleep one day.
Garrett has a break time.
I'm about to use this charge this battery back up here.
Picture me rolling provinces. Guys, we're gonna upload. Yeah, we just stay tuned, and we're gonna upload more videos in his channel.
Yeah, it should be a lot coming soon.
A lot.
I got a lot of
What are you,
stuff.
low battery, baby?
Yeah, I'm at 30%. I don't think I'm gonna do the live outside walking.
Okay, so I already say goodbye to everybody.
Guys, see
We're
y'all
not
later.
gonna pee.
I'm gonna do the
I
live.
cannot even walk no more.
See y'all later. Thank you for coming to the live today. See you again tomorrow. We're gonna be back in the province tomorrow. Who knows? We may do live somewhere. I don't know. We may go home, save some money. Yeah, see y'all tomorrow.
Spend a lot of money
Peace
on
out.
this trip. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.